And that's the button, ladies and gentlemen. I'm live. Probably don't need that showing anymore. Okay, boom. Oh, here I am. Hi, people. I'm joined today by...
You've changed suit color again.
I kind of wanted to blend into the background, and then I realized that's not going to work. So I it's just too dark. That's okay.
Well, I just noticed your camera. That's funny. I like that. You got your space helmet on your head, and I like that.
Yeah. Thought I'd try something new. I don't know.
No, that's good. I like that. It's clever. Yeah, that's nice. Well, let's explain what we're doing, I suppose. Mars base build, a mobile base build with small ship blocks. We've got a few mods. We put them in the descriptions of the videos. Basically, the main one is the small ship pack for blocks. Basically, gives you all the large blocks in small ship, so you can use your refineries and assemblers and those kind of things, med bays, on a small ship. They're the same. Most of them are the same size as the large ship, though, so you've got to bear that in mind when you build your ship. So, yep, we're going to need to make quite large vehicles with small blocks. So we should be able to get some quite detailed rovers. Trog and myself have both said that you've both got similar build styles and ideas and preferences, so it should be quite interesting.
I have no idea what to do.
It's a build off. It's competitive and not competitive. We're just both intrigued to try this.
Yeah, we're not.
Should be good.
We're not trying to kill each other.
Anything you want to add, Trog?
Yeah, I was just saying we're not trying to kill each other. We're just kind of going for style points.
Yeah, and nice ideas and yeah, kind of stuff. I was looking over here. It seems flatter this way, I think. So I don't know about you, but I want to head over this way.
Excuse me, sorry. Yes, this will do nice, I think.
Yeah, it's over here.
What the heck?
Wow, you disappeared.
Did the camouflage work?
Kinda. You've gone right off for a journey. I thought you were going to stay sort of relatively close.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine.
I wasn't trying to hide my build. I just thought, concentrate on my build, but occasionally look over and see if there's any inspiration, kind of thing. Not cheating, but
No. I guess I figured when you said over here, I don't know. My gauge of distance was a little bit larger.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, it looked a bit flatter here, so I just figured this side of the med bay.
I also want to do it on a platform anyway, but no, this is good. You're right. Flatter land.
Well, I'm just going to get some blocks ready, I think.
Platform up.
You know what? Again, my music's got louder. I swear Microsoft wants to give me a hard time.
I keep telling myself to do music, but it's not happening. Make sure that my stuff is going straight. Yep.
Right.
Awesome.
Yeah, a few of the mods we've got on here as well. We've got the Clear LCD mod, which is one of my favourites.
I love that mod.
Trog put on, I forget what it was now, the smaller batteries, smaller solar panels.
The panning camera, which is a must.
Yeah, the panning camera. Pretty cool. I don't see that one yet. So it was good to see that.
Wow, where do I even start? I guess at the frame.
I don't know about you, Trog, but just before the stream I was looking up various images online and the new concept, NASA made a concept Mars rover and all these different things just to give myself a little bit of a nudge, ideas, that kind of thing.
I went into this completely blind and completely uninspired.
Well, to be honest, what I looked at just made me think I'm going to make something better than it wasn't much that I really found that was worth looking for, so I'm trying to think how I want to start this.
Well, with the frame, I kind of had the same thought. Let's see. Put the edges off. That's too wide.
Okay.
It's too wide on one. Suppose I should start doing mirror mode now. Right down the middle. All right, cool. What? Why didn't you? Why you no paste? Oh. Because it actually is wide. It's too short up front. That's the problem I'm having. Bendable it is.
The question I've got is, do I go for large wheels or small? I'm going to go for large wheels, I think, because we're going to make a base, so...
If you're going to do the small wheels, it'll take like 12 of them. Which, you know, I guess isn't a bad idea. Would just be interesting, I suppose. Okay, let's see. I don't have a clue what to do. I got a frame going. I'm kind of hoping this inspiration will just strike. Let's see. Wheels, obviously. Her to her, not actual wheels, dummy. I need suspension in wheels. Oh.
Just have a quick look at how
5 by 5.
Set the wheels.
That's too short. Oh, I have a jetpack, ladies and gentlemen. I will regularly forget to use this jetpack.
Any ideas on how big you're going to go?
Pretty big.
I'm thinking pretty big. Bearing in mind that 5 small blocks is equal to 1 large block, Medbay alone is 2 by 2, so that's 10 blocks squared.
I lost my live stream page. How about I not stand here in dead air? Okay, there we go. Better. Back up. Excellent. Okay. I'm so sorry. Alright. Get you high. Let's not make any drug references ever again. So 4 is usually what I start out with on wheels. I do that because I'm an idiot. No, I do that because I know I'm gonna go 6. We're off to a great start. Alright, so I do that. I do the 4 wheels because I know I'm gonna add 6. 6 seems to be my staple wheel usage. How about we not screw up every time I place something? That would be helpful. Okay. You know, actually, I kind of like that I was doing 2 here. Why? It's just a frame. I'm going for style points on a frame that we're not even going to be using. Alright, well, how many blocks we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14. So that was actually a test. I wanted to see if I could remember how to count. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, so for symmetry and evenness, not just pretty, but functional. Okay, so.
Well, I think I might have found my width.
Why do the wheels look different?
Possibly.
High enough. When did you lose it?
I wish.
You know what?
No. As I'm doing this now, I'm putting these wheels, I'm thinking, you know what? Go to the top.
I'm almost considering putting the
see.
wheels down a block to hit the ground at just the right. That's the plan.
I feel like a bit of a noob at the moment because I've just realised I'm done. No good placing wheels in cemetery now, is there?
Nope. Always fun stuff. I do it for placeholders. The reason why we don't place wheels with symmetry mode on is because they mirror themselves. So, right turning wheel will turn left in mirror mode. So when you go to turn, they just go wah, all kinds of crooked ways. That's just the way they do. So you don't place wheels in symmetry mode. Mirror mode.
I like your style of building. I never thought of working that way.
I live on planets essentially. I use landing gears like when I'm in space and I'm building, and I don't want something to fly away. So, but on Earth, on planets rather, in gravity, natural gravity, I always go with the frame.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll do it on a hill, and I'll hop on and just ride. Like a sled. Anyway, enough about that. What the hell am I doing? This is really wide.
I think I might have gone too wide here, I think.
So, we're going to need to start doing some kind of...
I really want to get these proportions just right, because I've got a look I want to go for, and I just know that I'm going to ruin it if I don't get this right.
I'm just trying my best not to make a large roving square.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Let's see.
I know the footprint I want. I know the arrangement of the wheels I want. That's the way I want it. Nah, that's what I've got in mind.
I've
but
built a lot of Rovers in the past. I've done
I don't want to make it
that had a flat bed in the back.
too weird.
But I don't know that.
Actually, I think I've just figured out
right
the best way to do this.
Let's see. What's the plan? What's the plan? Man, what's the plan? How about? I'm completely blanking on ideas here. I'm gonna start making blocks, and hopefully some stuff will come together. I'm gonna leave the frame off the ground for now. I don't want the wheels touching just yet. Regardless, they wouldn't work anyway. Hey, Chandler. Yeah, I remember you, man. You were the trucker, but you got a new job. I do not, however, remember what
Well, I've placed and deleted many wheels so far, and I still have no wheels on my vehicle.
It's looking good so far. It's a nice T you got there.
Yeah, I thought I'd go for the letter motif.
Okay.
Yeah, so you got your wheels on and everything, and there's me going. Still not happy with the little bit of a line that I'm starting with.
He's complaining about not having wheels.
I have. I don't have OCD, but I can't do OCD. You get what I mean?
I'm not bad, Chandler.
I'm never happy until
it's good to see you back, man. You will notice.
It's right.
You will notice quite loveful.
I'm a bit of a fusspot when it comes to details.
That I have virtually no delay now, which I freaking love. Alright, we're gonna start building a wall up, I suppose.
Okay.
Since I can't seem to figure what I'm trying to do here. Actually, you know what? This is starting to feel pretty decent, so what I think I'm gonna do, take you out like that, pull you in. Just 2 more. Nope, you know what? Make it 3 more. Alright. Then I'm gonna bring you up. It's been a very long time. Last time I saw you was last year. Ha ha ha. I'm so very sorry. Terrible joke. I hate when people do that after the new year. It's like, I'll see you next year. Yeah, no shit. But yeah, it's been a while, man. How you been? How are the wife and kids, so to speak? By the way, I am doing a joint stream with Beardie.D. You can also watch his stream at the same time as mine. We are both here doing the same thing. You can check out the link for his channel in my description. Please go have a look at him. If only briefly to say hey.
Okie dokes.
My subscriber count is not updated. Not subscriber. View count is not updating. So let me refresh. Boom, there it is. Fantastic. It looked like nobody was watching me, which kind of feels that way. And boop, excellent. I just wanted to check the stream to make sure that was working. Okay, so this clearly I want this to be a walkable space, which
well,
seems to be high enough. So we're gonna cap it here.
I'm catching up.
Yeah, well, you got wheels. I'm impressed.
I'm just not sure if I'm happy with where they are, but yeah.
I made a fucking box anyway. I can't believe it. 8 months is a long time. It has been a while. It really has. Alright, we're gonna... see, let's do it in the center. Well, I can't see in here. Do we... the question is... need it to be 3 or 4 wide? Can it be 3? Because I gotta save as much space as possible. Holy crap. Okay.
Yeah, I think this will work.
Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, that's better. Let's make it 4... no.
So, Trog, I've gone through some of your videos.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's not that bad, mate. You're good. You're good. But it's yeah. I've got to say, your building styles got me intrigued. You certainly give me a few ideas.
So my building style, basically, for anyone who's curious, is the least amount of blocks possible to be functioning. That's essentially, not intentionally, but it always seems to work out that way.
Kind of a good tactic for survival, really, isn't it?
Your brother's sheriff. That's awesome. Hi, brother sheriff.
If you can get the job done using as little resources as possible, then doing well. Why do I get the feeling I may have just placed the wheel?
I'm basically forced into that because I always play.
Oh, I'm doing it right. Good, good.
Let's see. So far, so good. But let's do some sort of rail here. I think this is a good idea. Good. Now we can see forward. Alright, great. So now I've got a space in between here for some reason. I guess it seemed like a cool idea at the time. Still got a box. Still got a box. So now I'm building from the inside out, which is not something I usually do. We're going to need some stairs back here, I think, going up and down. So let's start chipping away at this. Probably should have thought that. You know what? That's okay. Let's put this back instead. Let's cut this away. And extend. I'll extend this completely so that there's no separation anymore. This to enclose. This is basically going to be a stairwell here. I suppose this will be towards the rear. I guess the front's on the other end now. Do I smoke? No. I only smoke when I am on fire. That is a horrible joke. I tell everyone who asks me that question so that they will never ask me again.
Okay.
Not that I take offense to it. I'm quirky that way, I suppose. Alright, that's pretty good head clearance. I like a roomy vehicle. I like being able to walk around, because in this game it's so important that you're able to be mobile inside of somebody else's vehicle. I mean, to me it's important. It's incredibly interesting to be able to just be up and about doing your own thing while somebody else is driving versus being seated. And I remember the first game that really did that blew my mind was Halo, back when you could get inside the Warthog while someone was driving, and you could either get on the gun or just sit in the passenger seat. That was an incredible mark of I realized, sorry to break the concentration, that I'm talking to you guys and not to Beardie. And that's not sensible because we're doing a joint stream. Alright, so I've just made a realization that I'm talking to the people in chat more than I am to you, and I'm doing a joint stream with you, and that's silly, so I'm just going to start broadcasting everything I say.
That's cool, that's cool. I could see people asking stuff in the chat, so I was wondering what...
Well, yeah, and then I was like talking to them about Halo and crap, and I'm like, wait a minute, why am I doing that? Well, I was saying I like having a roomy Rover, a roomy vehicle. I like being able to get up and move around while it's in operation, because that's just, that's so cool to me. And I was recollecting Halo, the Warthog, when people would drive, and it was the first time I encountered something like that, and it was just really cool, I thought. So it's just something that's always stuck with me.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is good. We're gonna start building a staircase here.
I remember playing the very first Halo on my PC. Oh, that's the only one I've ever played.
Staircase might be a little steep, but you're asking.
I'm not sure if I'm happy with the dimensions. I feel like I should have bigger wheels.
You know what? This is okay. So instead of filling this staircase here with solid blocks, I think I'm gonna sneak some gyros in, or maybe some reactors, since we don't need to power them. It's pretty good freedom that we don't need to pipe up everything in this rover because we're in creative, so we can just build it.
I could do. I personally like to make it survival ready so it can be used.
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that. In a perfect world, I would. Let's see. Can we not fall off the
I do it
Rover?
purely because if the chances that I might end up using it on a survival, good.
That makes sense. Alright, how are we looking? Gonna work like I want? I want it to be enclosed, because it's supposed to be like a structure slash... Well, it's a moving structure. I mean, that's basically what it is. That's what it's gonna be. So
I pressed P, didn't I? That's one thing I hate about this. I pressed P to take the parking brakes off and then I'm doing the landing. Never mind.
Sad face.
There's words around that. Yeah, very sad face.
You're on the ground.
Oh, I guess I might as well.
Frame.
Yeah. It's all good though. I need to see what it's like on the floor anyway.
Looks like a Rover. Alright, so... That didn't make it up all the way. What can we do about that? Increase...
Okay.
Steel production.
Let's see if I can get this right now.
Which is nonsensical, so we're not producing steel. So will this work? Will this work? Will this work's not the question I should be asking. Will this work's not the question I should be asking. Will this work the way I want it to is the question I should be asking. Okay, so that's a funky staircase, but you know what? Hey, congrats, it drives.
Kind of. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the steering.
Kind of jerking around a little bit over here, but
yeah, we'll do it in the server.
It's interesting, I'll give you that. Alright, so what could I put here? Perhaps batteries.
Yeah, I think I need to make...
That actually worked out right nice. I like that. Almost.
Ooh, I've got Wargrid in my stream. Welcome to the stream, mate. Glad you could join us. Make it turn with warheads. Wargrid would say that. Wargrids I love. Everything has to have warheads on. So what was that?
Was that High Walgren, if I pronounced that properly?
Yeah, Wargrin. He loves his warheads.
Alright, let's see. How can I make
Okay,
this
if I've got the angle correct on there now. I think I have.
We got the rear settled. Let's try and do something with the cockpit of some kind. Now, the question is... Cockpit directly in the front, cockpit on top.
I think
do
that
it
one
directly in
and
the
that one.
front might be too low. We do it up top, might be... You know what? I don't think it'll be too high. How about... Ooh, oh, big question. Doors. Do we have the doors available? Yes! Oh, fantastic. Well, that's what's gonna go here, then. Brilliant. I've got doors. Oh, I suppose we should... We should do some sort of... Let's see. Give me a rotor. We are going to make like a ramp that's going to open for the doors. Or close to block the doors off while we drive.
Main problem now is I'm getting this glitching stuff around it.
Okay,
that is the biggest pain when it comes to these.
Too close, isn't it? What was your problem?
Well, I'm glitching all around it now. That's one of the reasons why I shouldn't have done this until the end, but I need to get this right though.
Oh, damn.
I may copy and paste it onto a grid so that I don't have that problem anymore.
That can be 1, 2.
I think I'm going to do that.
Try 5.
I'm going to make a platform and then copy paste it onto it.
Let's test that out.
If it lets me.
Alright, let's try rotor. Frick, I don't know which one's which. Oh, we'll just go with it then.
Okay, I'm just going to do a cut and a paste just to warn you.
There it is. Oh, let's see, what?
Wargrid, my solo survival went well.
Cross, what's up, Trog?
It was quite enjoyable, actually.
Your name's not Trog. My name's Trog. What's going on, Cross? Welcome to the stream.
Got those done on it. Made an assembler. Well, assembler. Sorry, like a whatchamacallit. One of them things of the welders. I can't think what it's called.
You'll notice, Cross, I have adjusted my streaming parameters.
Come
now I
on,
can respond much quickly to everybody. I love it. Also, it should improve the quality of the video stream. So we have less pixels. Fewer pixels, my bad. Alright, so we need an upper limit of 180.
Snap to it.
Is that what I need?
Oh, that might do.
Let me do a copy real quick. Paste it right out here. I'm gonna paste it right in the ground. Oh, that's sensible. Alright, great.
Come on.
This is in case I screw up the rotor, and I don't want to do that. Because screwing up the rotor is a bad thing. Because it will break. Rotors break stuff horribly. So let's try. How about not reverse? How about just velocity? How about I not set it to the maximum?
This really isn't working. Come on. Let me paste it somewhere, please.
Okay, so that didn't work. Oh, it's at 100 degrees. So I want 90. Upper limit of 90. Cool. I knew that. Why the hell didn't I just do that? Well, then I'm gonna want...
I'm gonna have to grab
0 degrees.
right here at the
no,
back.
No, not 0 degrees. Now I'm gonna want... Yeah, I want 0 degrees for the... Not 0. Let's do, like... -45. The lower limit. I'm learning right now, on the spot, how to tell which...
That's cool. I shouldn't have any more problems now.
Degree on the rotor. I'm learning right now, on the spot, learning how to discern which degree on the rotor I'm actually setting the limits for.
Oh, I see, yeah.
The lower limit's going to be -40.
Using the little markers around it.
Did I just do... I did the wrong rotor. Gosh, I'm an idiot. Yes, the numerical markers. Okay, so now that's set. Let's set a negative value, and that should stop. Okay, so that worked, but
okay, right.
45 is a bit much. Let's do -40. Okay.
Set my steering.
Lego, what's up, man? How you doing? I have been well. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you notice the upgrades I've done to the stream. Minus, you know, the helmet
I don't
thing,
seem to have any steering.
which is cool, but
on
not
here?
particularly what I was going for. But I have a much higher quality now and rapid response time, which I love. I can now talk to you guys in almost real time. It's great. It's great. I'm gonna cry. It's so great. Alright, upper limit was 90 degrees. Lower limit's going to be -35. I feel like that's going to be better than 40. 40 looks like, to me, it's going to clip the ground and destroy everything I know and love, so we're not going to do that. I do, however, need my armor blocks back.
Okay.
Doing homework. Good to hear that I'm doing well. That's excellent. I appreciate the well wishes. I appreciate the well wishes. Is that going to be a ramp that I'm going to be proud of? Is that even going to be a ramp? No, because I cannot traverse that without jumping. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. How about we do the funky monkey? This is not a song. Trog, please don't do that ever again. That
I'm still getting glitchy as I'm around it though. Because I've moved the wheels, they're now giving me grief.
Let me come have a look. Alright, what's the problem?
It's just as I move around. If you put a hot jetpack on, then sort of get close to the wheel, glitching through the floor and stuff like that.
Hey Tony.
Played it before.
Welcome to the stream, man.
It suddenly makes you move. You like keep moving.
We've been going for 30 minutes.
Don't know if you'll be getting it yet or not.
Looks good to me. Like it's not moving at all. Is parking brake on? Sometimes when you play some with parking brake.
No, not the Rover. Me. As I move around, I suddenly twitch to somewhere else.
You're rubber banding, or is just?
It's not really rubber banding. It's just it decides it wants to move you somewhere else.
Sorry.
It's just a bit frustrating at times.
That's strange.
Yeah.
It looks pretty normal to me on my end, anyway. Alright, back to my rover. Let's figure out what the hell I'm doing with it. Creating ramps right now, and that's a ramp I'm okay with. So I didn't need to actually add the second part to it, that's fine. But now I need to see how many is it? One, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Just tuned in. You haven't missed a darn thing. We are basically getting set up with rovers. What we're doing is we're having a rover build off, and by that I mean we are designing base / rover hybrids. Not for killing each other, although I might shoot him. Maybe. But we're designing them for style points, essentially. Let's see. Up. Wrong way, wrong way. Why? Oh, got the upper limit. No, lower limit. No. Oh, shit. What the problem is. I placed a mirror rotor and I expected the parameters to be the same.
No.
So I need negative 3.
Yeah, there's a few blocks set. Leave a lot to be desired with mirroring.
270. Somehow you have to rethink your definition of a rover. They always end up being 20 5x5 wheels. Well, you know, I have seen a lot of rover designs that are just really long. And I think they're really cool looking. I don't want to build mine really tall, but I'm trying to go for a sleek design, even though right now it looks like a square. But we'll get it there. So I need to readjust this rover setting. Lower limit was... I've forgotten already.
Actually, I've just missed a trick
Negative
here, haven't I?
315, and the upper limit's going to be 270. So negative 315. Don't change velocity, you dummy. Was it 250? 350? What was it? What was the number? Camping caravan, basically, yeah. I'm gonna say 350. It's 270.
It's better place a block and a move. Camera.
I think I put this on stilts, basically, essentially, so to speak. 270 is the upper limit. And it's too much. Why must you do this? Let's see, rotor 4, reverse again. Current angle. Reverse.
Because see me having to paste this back in again.
0. That's what I want for upper limit. See, this is why you don't place rovers. I did that wrong. Okay, lower limit should be 0. Upper limit needs to be, let's call it 90. It's gonna be straight. Okay, 180. Nope, not 180. Not 180. 220. That's almost perfect. And it's too short. This is why you don't mirror mode place wheels or rotors. Anything that moves. This is a bad idea. Because it never works out. It just never works out.
I'm entirely sure I want my rear wheels that enclosed, to be honest.
So, okay, so what's the number I'm going over here? It's not 120. It's not 180. I don't want it to be all the way. I want it between 90 and 180. 145, right? Can I do maths today? Excuse me, maths please. 145 is a bad idea. Let's do 135. Let's do 120 like I had originally said. 135. 125.
Just noticed a comment you got in your chat from Tony Savage saying he always ends up making 25 by 5 wheeled big rigs. It doesn't sound like a bad idea actually, to be honest, with the size that we're doing.
Yeah, I was telling him I like the really big long ones too. And I realized that sounded dirty, so I didn't say it.
So you just did.
Yeah, I guess you got me there. Glass. Now let's start putting windows in this thing. No, let's not do windows. I want to get the shape down, and I don't have it. I feel like I don't have it. This is going to be the front. That's fine. So now we need to build the cockpit. the cockpit, the driver cabin, essentially is what this is going to be. How about we not throw blocks all over the place so that we crunch them up and die later? It's a bad idea, right? Let's not do it. Okay with that. Okay. And together. Borgren, welcome to my stream. How you doing, guy? You can agree that all of your stuff ends up massive.
Actually, I think
Well, that's the plan here. That's the plan. We're trying to do small blocks large. And that's something that you don't see a whole lot. And you certainly don't see it well a whole lot. So hopefully we can make something pretty cool. It's starting to look like a lizard of some kind. I might actually play into that aesthetic. How's yours going over there? It's a nice frame you got.
Yeah, I've got this vision in my head I'm trying to go with, and kind of working.
I like the wheel guards.
Yeah, I did this on a smaller build using small blocks for a mobile base, and I quite liked how it went, but I knew there's ways I could make it better, so I'm trying to do that now. And
small stuff is
yeah,
just so
I'm not sure if I'm making it
difficult
better
to build.
yet.
Small ship.
I'll let you know when I'm done.
Gone big, lost its mind. Small Ships Gone Large is an amazing mod if you guys don't have it. So, what to do about the top of this thing? I want to just make it flatter, wider. You know, the yellow color makes me think of the Wienermobile. Am I going to build a giant hot dog and drive around Mars? No, that's silly.
I see Wargren's defected over to you.
I'm stealing your peeps, man. I'm so sorry.
I'll have to steal some back now. Come on, guys, come over to mine.
Okay.
And by the way, anybody's watching on either streams, you can watch both streams at the same time, and then just mute one of us, and you'll hear us both talking on them.
That's right. We are both streaming at the exact same time. Same thing.
As you can see over there, there's Trog.
Let's see.
Oh, he's got another little build behind as well. And there's me.
Need to make a button that's going to raise and lower these two ramps at the same time, because that would be cool. Put me down for right now.
Okay, my idea. Is it going to work?
That's not going to be airtight, but the doors will make it airtight, so that's okay. How about, I'm trying to picture this in my head. This has got to be a base of some kind. Got the middle, which we can go between.
Atomic, welcome to my stream, mate.
2 streams, 2 monitors, why not?
On mobile. Yeah, mobile base is made out.
I wish I had 2 monitors set up. I just don't have the space for it. Welcome to the dual stream. Let's see.
I wish one would stop glitching around.
That's gonna be frustrating. I'm sorry, man.
It's my own fault, because once you start using the wheels, that's it. It creates the force field around them, for a better word.
I'm popping around a little bit, not as much as you're describing. One's a TV.
It's on TV, you still get used to it. Kind of predict when it's going to do it, almost.
Old TVs, or just TVs in general, make the best monitors.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Monitors. Okay, I'm just flying around this thing trying to get an idea of what I'm trying to do here, and it's not coming to me. I'm open to suggestions. Anyone have any idea what to do to the top of this thing? First off, I think we need to make an archway. From which, yeah, see, I'm popping around a bit now, too. I don't want to make like a platform. Maybe I want to make the top open air, which is stupid because we're on Mars. I'm trying to suffocate everyone who rides with me. Ride or die all the way. Ride and die. I think you need warheads. Warheads are a requirement in anything that I construct. Looking at both rigs, you're at risk of...
Oh, that's something you said about watching both on a mobile. I suppose you could if you did it in a browser, maybe. If you did a split screen mode. For example, on the Android, you can do a split screen mode. That way you could have one on the left, one on the right. If you put them both in a browser, or one in the YouTube app and one in browser.
I'm adding a lovely floral pattern to mine, as per request.
A floral pattern as per request.
There you go. That's a somewhat floral pattern. I hope you accept it.
I just noticed Lego Fox says looking at both rigs, you're at risk of high centering stuff.
Yeah, I'm building it rather high, and my wheels are very flat.
Yeah, I've tracted my wheels right up inside, and the idea is that I want to better lower my base to the ground and bring the wheels off the ground.
I'm considering adding some in the center, lowering them a little bit, like one block, but then maybe I'll drop the middle one with it and have the 3.
Oh, stop glitching around.
Just have 5 sets. I think that's a better idea. Martha Stewart would be proud.
Just get in position, it moves.
Margaret says Martha Stewart would be proud of my floral pattern.
Martha Stewart.
I wanted advice from a criminal.
I'll go come and see this.
I'd ask her. Oh, it's terrible. You don't need to wait.
Daisies.
Okay. So that's fine.
Oh man, this is doing my dedicated. This, I just get it lined up and it shoves me over to the left or to the right. So I come back and it shoves me to the other side.
I'm feeling it too now, a bit more pronounced. Alright, so we're going to... This basically needs to go up, otherwise it's not going to be tall enough. Let's see. This is the idea. We walk up, and that's going to restrict our movement. That's not a good idea. So I'm going to cut you guys off completely. Bring up one more. Let's see if that works. Can I get under it like that? I sure can. Excellent. These are no longer windows. They are now freaking portals. I suppose I need the glass in there. Like that. My views are not updating. What is wrong with you, you bastard? Properties, refresh. There. We'll do that. I told it to refresh when it becomes active. I mean, we'll see. I'm not gonna fight it. Alright, so I got a nice long hallway at the bottom.
Oh, I think I've accidentally ended up going for a style that looks quite vintage. And you know what? I'm going to embrace it.
I was thinking that too. It looks good though. Let's see, I like this.
I'm sweeping back my arches.
Let's do that. And we'll do glass there.
It's funny because my original design idea is
You have those screen freezes all the time. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, you're joking me.
What's up?
I just made a stupid mistake and deleted a block that was holding the whole front on.
Oh jeez, I did that earlier. It was one of the first things I did was remove my entire frame.
Oh man. So I'm going to try and see if I can pick it up from what's on the floor. Well, not pick it up from the floor, but look at it on the floor and remind myself what I did.
What to do with this? I'm trying to put blocks together in my head. Oh, alright. I'm trying to make.
So you're going to go ahead and do all the plumbing up for survival? Still.
I suppose we could. I just haven't started it yet.
So it's not a rush to get it done on this episode because next week.
Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to wrap my head around what the hell I'm going to do with the top half of this. Let's see. I guess I could just fold it over.
Should I go for that?
The back's flat as hell too. I mean, I gotta do something about that. I'm gonna have a lot of extra armor blocks here just for style, which may or may not be a good thing, but that's what we're gonna do. I really love his startup design though.
Oh my, what am I doing?
Very carefully plan this all out. Maybe if I just start decorating, it'll come to me. Let's see.
Alright, there we go. That's that back.
Could do that. Now, I'm saving off like the pieces where I think I might want to put windows.
Am I feeling that?
SS landing gear. LLS.
So I get hooked up on all the aesthetics, I really do.
Ramps are on the back, right? Well, no, this is the front. This is the front, and this is the front. I think I can say this is the front one more time before I'm sick of it. That's going to be the front. I'm fairly certain, because I wanted this to be the rear. I wanted you to enter in from the ramps.
They're going for such a rounded end.
Do I have to jump, or can I just walk? I can just walk up there. You know, I wanted you to be able. I wanted this to be like a moon pool kind of thing going on here. So while you're driving, you can be like, "Oh, cool! It's so." You know what? If I'm gonna do that, I might as well just make it flat.
Possibly.
I'm still designing it. I do want to cut this out now, though. I figured that was an interesting thing. But yeah, then you got a crosswalk here you can use. Jurassic Park, ladies and gentlemen. That is my wife's ringtone. On her phone, not mine. That's not my ringtone for her. Actually, I use Navi from the Ocarina of Time. So every time she texts me, it goes, "Hey, listen." And whenever she texts me multiple times in a row, it goes, "Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen." And I'm just like, "Oh my god, why did I do this?" I'm having writer's block. Is there a thing for that for engineers?
Creative block?
I guess so. I'll take that. Well, you're right. How about we do the refinery up here? It's invisible. Let's see it. This could be effectively a design. Why? Not. It's not mirror placing properly. Okay. But we don't have to do it like that. This.
Yeah, you get in that moment when you're looking at something.
Okay.
How's this gonna happen?
I'm so used to building really big ships, and I've got so much space, and it's like I'm trying to reprogram myself to think much more compact. Because it's easy to style something that is massive. Because you can just style around the functionality that you install. Oh shit, I turned off mirror mode and I did that. That's... Alright, so... Oh, nice improvement. Now you laugh, but... Might actually...
Right.
You serious? I just went to paste that and it jerked me out the way. Stop it. There we go.
Now I think I better get started on the front, because I want the front to look how I had in mind.
We do have...
Not going to work out too nice.
We do have several mods. We do have several mods installed. Yes, those are tiny refineries. They are part of the Small Ships Gone Large vanilla pack. Alright, so the stairway's working out okay. The inside, the interior looks great, but the outside looks like a fucking Amazon box. And I fell through my rover. That was interesting. Here's the thing. I don't want to make it jutting out too much because I want to be able to sit in the chair.
How do I want this to look now?
Let's pull out the seat. This is the one I want to use. This is my waifu seat. Best seat in a... Let's have a look. This is what I'll be seeing when I'm driving. Man. That bar is going to be in the way. Damn. I wish we had gotten a open cockpit mod.
We're making our own, though, aren't we?
Well, yeah, but the seat obstructs so much view on something so tiny.
Yeah, I guess.
I suppose I could use a passenger seat and then just remote into it.
I like the low cockpit. Have you managed to get the one with the low screen?
The low seat, yeah, it still obstructs what I want to see.
Yeah, but you know when you go through the menus, you can, you know when you get an icon with the plus, you know there's more blocks available. If you do that with the seat with the screen in front of it, it's hard. You can't always get hold of the one with the lower LCD screen. You have to select it individually by typing seat, and then you'll see it come up in the toolbar thing, to add to your toolbar. Then you can get the one without the LCD in the way. Does that make sense?
He understands. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, because I always found I go to the thing, I see the seat with the plus with the big screen in front. Click on that screen, and it will give it to me. I was like, why is that not available anymore? But if you actually type seat, it then gives you the individual icon to put onto your bar so you can use it.
I think I'm just gonna go with the passenger seat. That small LCD screen is still too big.
Oh,
Too big
I
for one
can't.
planet. Okay, let's see. Let's just design this properly.
Really can't get my head together to think how I want this to be. I
know,
don't know.
right?
Well, I can kind of see it in my head, but it's finding the blocks to match it, you know.
Alright, so that's gonna be the cockpit. I want that to be, let's see, cut the UI. Oh, that's the
I
front
think
of
I
the
might
thing.
have just stumbled on
Let's
a nice
paint
idea.
this so it doesn't look like it's part of the ship. Boop. There we go. I'm running around everywhere because I'm so used to playing hard mode and not having jetpacks. Alright, so that's good. I want you to be... Just fall out of here. Let's try that again. Alright, good enough. I want you to be made out of glass. So... Maybe... Start putting in the glass.
Cheers, Orgren. Thanks for that vote of confidence.
By the way, guys...
Orgren just said mine looks good so far, so I'm like, thank good.
Hang on. Is he driving around over there? Nah, not quite. By the way, guys, hit that like button down there for us.
Actually, I'm starting
draw
to dig
attention
this
to
now. I'm
the
starting to
stream.
see how together.
It'll pop up in people's feeds. It'll make us feel special on the inside. Kind of like that. Nice little... Alright, so we can't sit that close, stand that close to the chair when we enter it, or it's just going to keep kicking us out. I almost want this cockpit to be blocked off, kind of like how Citrus does. I'm going to take some inspiration from him to do this. Now, does that allow me to put a door in? Is the question. I could do a door, or I could do pistons. Can I do hangar doors? I can do hangar doors, which could also be interesting. Now, that looks okay on the top. Let me make sure I'm not screwing it up on the bottom. It looks okay on the bottom. Now, the question is, do I feel lucky? Not the question. I apologize profusely. Alright, let's try me a panel. I'm gonna need a bunch of these. I don't know why, I'll just keep it out on my deck here. Okay. Let's hanger, put group. Hangers with 2 S's and a Z. Oops. Work worked out like I wanted it to. Nice. Let me turn my headlamp off. I'm not blinding everyone.
Yeah, I'm starting to dig this now. This is.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel it too. Let's see. Now, we're going to be in the cockpit here. Make sure that I'm actually able to see what's to the left and to the right of me. Sure.
Oh no.
And jokers.
There's a song in my playlist. No, no, no. It's a good song, but whenever it plays, I seem to do silly things like delete stuff. It's like a jinx song for me.
I heard you mentioning it before the stream closed.
Yeah, Walgreens just noticed it as well. It's but oh no, no, no. Prepare for things to go wrong.
Alright, so this is
there's a glitch all over the place now.
Not as tall or as bad as I thought it was going to be. This is actually turning out pretty well. It's not as tall as I thought it was going to be. We're going to need something for the rear. My issue that I'm going to have is designing the exterior, because the interior design is kind of working out like I wanted it to. Cancel that. I don't actually want that to look like a block of cheese, which is basically what this is starting to look like. So let's not make it.
Okay, I think it's time to get the glass out.
Anymore. Let's do like a.
Oh, windows is called.
Let's do like a tan. There we go. Militaristic khaki color. That'll work. Make sure we fix those up. Alright, cool. Now what to do for a design?
Well done there. But 2, 3.
Wheels are obviously not going to work, so I'm just going to chop those off real quick. Not sure what I just deleted there, but I just deleted. Oh, right there. Okay. Maybe passenger seats on operator spots in the cockpit. Yeah, I didn't want to fill it full of seats just because. But
no,
seats there. Now let's see. Is that gonna block me? No, I can still see around those. Then people who sit here can see directly outside. Like exactly and only outside. I don't know if that's too close to the window. Is that too close to the window, people? I can respond to you much more quickly now. But suppose I could have them also face forward. That way they can just look left or right. Yeah, let's just do that. Why have a seat? When I'm in a car, I am never facing the fucking door. You know what I mean? It's always forward. So why do it backwards? No, no, no songs. Oh my gosh. I need to get it now. I need to get that song now. It's now a requirement. Now let's seat this seat in. Pun totally intended. Only let's not be terrible when we do it.
I'm trying so hard to place windows and it keeps moving me around. It's not gonna go there, is it?
Let's pull you out a bit. Then, right. Yeah, alright. Is that too close?
I wonder if F8's gonna be any better.
Might be a little close, but here's what I'm gonna do about that. I'm going to...
I think I might build in spectator mode. That way I'm on around some.
Bring it out a little bit more. Let's.
Okay, I want that to curve in.
Let's do it like. Keep forgetting that I got a jetpack because I never play with jetpack anymore. I got it this time though. Was my lovely rendition of Trog Stop Being Stupid Head. You know what? I like that. Okay. You come in and it's all like, hey, what's... Oh, it's not what you're gonna come in like. Never mind. Sorry. Okay. I do want that there, but I want that to be glass. We, instead of doing a panel... Let's do a button. Excellent. Let's do it. Where did
Flaming Potato. Welcome to the stream, mate.
Hi, Flaming Potato.
We have a double stream going on, Flaming Potato.
We're going to set...
Do check out the description in my video and there Trogbane's stream.
Fantastic.
Both stream at the same time. Trogbane's over there, I'm over here. As usual, you can watch 2 streams at the same time. Mute one of us and you'll hear both. So
window.
Works out nicely that way.
It's pretty fantastic. I like it. Need a 1x1 window. Need a 1x1 window. I'm only going to do this in here.
I'm not going to get the angle I want now.
Make sure that's turned on. Okay. Now let's... Where usually
delete
the
some
general
windows,
rule of
but I
thumb
know the whole thing's going to collapse if I do.
is don't fuck it up. The general rule of thumb when doing windows is to use the bigger ones as much as you can before you start putting in the small ones. Because I said so. Alright. And of course that didn't go. So we're going to try it again. This time we're not going to fail. Brilliant. Okay. That looks good. Technically I could do the corners too. But you know what? I like that. Okay, so there I am stuck up in the details of designing the exterior. Sorry about flicking my nose stuff around. Let's set up a button out here too to work these. We will do one on each side, and this one will operate. I don't know which rotor this is. Rotor 4. This one will operate rotor 4. I remember that. Into reverse, I suppose? Yes. I'm basically always going to have the rotors running. Reverse, reverse. Excellent. And then you are rotor 3? Yep. Reverse. Excellent. So I must have forgotten to set this to function period, which I'm not going to be able to do from a button, so let me go fix that real quick. Alright, order 3. Cool. Button press.
Oh, blimey, 1x3 flat.
Super. Those are hideous, but they're functional. Just the way I like them. Suppose I can make them a little more aesthetically.
Some of the glass box haven't got the darkening on one side.
Are you making questionable design choices?
Me or you?
Ramps. Same size. But now they are. Down you go. Down you go. That's an ugly ass piece. Let's fix that. Fix that by adding the proper block. There it is. Awesome. Okay. So, adjusting my seat. So far, so good.
Scaffolding blocks in place, I think.
Get the hell out of my interior. I need to go check out the exterior and get this set up. So I think I want to do something like he's doing. I want to encase these wheels. These wheels. That I will now remove because they need to all be placed individually in order to function. Let's drop that. And start placing these wheels. We'll place them 2 to the front. That doesn't make any sense. Good, because it wasn't supposed to. I didn't understand it either.
Okay.
Front. There's a problem I'm hitting now. It's 2 to the back.
Another problem.
Yep.
Is that going to be airtight?
That's what I'm running into too. It's like, oh, this is all nice and pretty, but am I going to suffocate?
Yeah.
We'll place them 2 to the back since I can't do 2 to the front over here. Maybe I can, and I'm just not.
I'm pretty sure that's not going to be airtight, but you don't really know till you try.
So we'll do.
Not sure why I can use a block. So look.
Good. All right. Okay, so let's have a look. That should be. I did. I just placed blocks. I placed wheels in mirror mode again, ladies and gents. Bulkheads and airlocks are your friends. You know, I do have a lot of extra space. Did everyone see that fucking wheel?
5 across the top.
That wheel just fell off. It just fell off. So I just had a wheel spontaneously fall off.
Oh dear.
Like it just dropped. Like it unscrewed or something.
Yeah, that used to be a problem.
Looks
I
like
hope it's not a problem again.
Turtle-mobile. That'd be a hilarious problem to have.
But it used to happen all the time.
Terrible, but yeah.
Particularly the large wheels, they would just drop off, place them.
That's too high, that's too high. Let's fix it or I will die. There we go. I'm going to keep my mouth shut for a while. Kind of feel like I've been a troll. Oh, nonsense. You're great, Lego. You're great. Oh, frick. That's not going to work. Okay. Why you do this?
Set myself up for a big fall here, I think. I'm building my window all from different angles, and I've got no idea.
Let's have a look, see what he's doing. I don't really need his thingy on.
I think I've gone a bit too...
Looks like a massive version of the regular cockpit.
Kind of, yeah, I suppose it is in a way.
I like it though.
I've got a pretty cool script I've been working on, which is a menu system which works on LCD screens. So your 1 to 9 keys, instead of using the hotbar at the bottom there, you can literally get rid of your heads-up display because you know that 1 to 9 is the 1 to 9, and then on the LCD it will tell you what each key you press. When you press it, it changes that menu. Yes, you can go into menus, and when you're in a certain menu, you can then have those keys activate things. And on the other LCD screens, it will show you the status of the things that you've been interacting with. So, no, you have a lot more control than using the standard toolbar, and you can turn off the HUD and have more of a realistic kind of experience, you know?
I like it. That's how it should be.
Yeah, exactly. But once I've made I'm making it on my Frog, which is like a utility ship I've got using the series. Once I've got it working on that one, I'll then start perfecting it, and I'll make it so you can actually set it up without having to use code, because at the moment I'm making it so I'm coding all the buttons, but I'm going to make it so you can actually program it in using the menu. You can actually assign what you want the buttons to do, so then anybody use it. It'll just literally a case of drop the script in,
I don't know, it's weird.
Run the script, and then you look at the menu on the LCD, and then just using the menu buttons set up what you want each one to do. I've got a question from Morgan. So here's a question for you. Do you think building ground-based armoured weapon platforms is a waste of time?
Not against infantry, but when do you ever go against infantry?
Yeah. It depends on the threat. Definitely.
It'd be great against spiders or wolves. Or if they ever added proper, you know, enemy astronaut NPCs or something like that. Alright, so just doing that helped its shape a little bit. Feel a little bit better about it.
Oh dear.
Oop, I fell.
There's nothing wrong with them across there.
Fell down and I hurt myself. Go. There. Ooh, yes. Okay, and yes again. It's shaping.
This is not going to join.
Oh, I painted out the flowers. Wow, I can see what Beardie is up
Let's go down
to.
the side.
Yeah, everyone, down in the description I have, there's a link to his stream as well. We are both streaming simultaneously, so you can go see exactly what he's doing, and you can see what I'm doing by sticking here, and you can jump between the two. Just make sure to mute one of us, because you'll hear
Yeah,
both
I've given
of us.
myself big problems. Mute
him, because I talk to you guys without talking to him. That's not cool. Don't mute him. Mute me. I'm a blabbermouth. Now, what to do with the rear of this thing? Suppose. See, I'm not even building for cargo. Like, he's building to make this survival ready. I'm just slapping armor on top of armor. Yeah, it looks like I'm pricking over here into the corner.
Oh, YouTube's working today. It's just told me about a subscriber.
Oh, awesome.
Lego Fox, thanks for the subscription.
Hey, you got one of mine. That's great.
Yay.
Alright, so that's gonna work. Maybe I should close that somehow.
Now.
Let's go inside and have a look again. The inside feels fine. Trog, stay the hell out of the inside. Fix your fucking outside. Fix the exterior.
Not sure I'm liking the look of this. I don't know. Just wish I could join these up nice and easy.
Let's just start adding flare to everything. And then we'll take it from there. I'm trying really hard not to make this any wider, because it's really freaking wide right now.
Perhaps that's the answer.
Wolves and Gatlings are fun things to combine. Let's see. I'm gonna do that. Basically, I'm making a big desert bus. Not terrible, but I want to do some really interesting things with this, but they're just not practical. I just had a vision of like a tunnel branching off from the side with an area that's completely made out of glass, so that you can stand in it while it's moving and just look all the way around.
Yeah,
but it would look ugly as fuck on the actual.
I think they should bring out more window blocks.
Now you just need to destroy his best looking ship with Bertha. My gosh, Lego, we have discovered much more powerful weapons that need testing immediately.
That might have been a better idea.
Also, if you guys haven't checked out my latest video, I slapped on an unlimited speed mod and floored it. And I hit over 100,000 meters per second and some really weird shit happened. If you haven't seen that, you gotta see that craziness. That was weird stuff.
I've just got this feeling this is not going to be airtight. Pretty sure of it.
Gotta delete that.
Which is really annoying because I've got to put blocks across now just to make it airtight. Kind of ruining the look.
Bigger DACA. I'm not sure what it was called.
Actually, no. I just had a...
Sergeant Deathjack told me about it. I'm ignoring him again.
We have corner LCDs, which can be used for many things. Blocking up a hole to provide me information.
That'll do it.
Yes.
I employed that technique fairly recently myself. How about instead of like entirely like that?
That's not too bad. I can put used to them. I can even make that some kind of... You know what? That'd be awesome using... I've got like 7 corner screens on the top there. I've seen... I think it was on your stream. A compass script.
Yes, I love that thing.
Can you run it across multiple displays?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be happy to.
Because I think that would be good across all 5 of these. I have this massive compass on the top of my screen, which you'd see sort of like in your peripherals or just outside of your field of view. You'd see it and it would work.
So in order to get this to work, you'll need a remote block and I think a camera. Let me check. Planetary bearing. Code. Okay. And burn exit.
You know, put the scripts in there for us and I'll copy it off and put it where I want it. Or you're going to put it on those?
I'm just gonna sneak a camera in here just to get this to run properly and remove it later.
Yeah, stick it above the seat there on that back wall, mate. Oh, you do it, yeah, cool.
And remote block facing the proper direction. Are you powered? I mean, you were driving earlier, I just want to make sure.
I'm not powered at the moment, no. Let me just bunk the battery down quickly.
You
there you
fed
go.
half of your ship to Titan engines. I did. More spikes.
Don't forget, it might...
More...
Well, it should do, because all your parts, isn't it? Yeah.
Quirky.
The LCDs might need to be owned or owned by the same...
Let's see. That shouldn't matter. Actually, it might matter. No, I can rename them. Camera, let's see. Gosh, now I gotta remember how to work this mod. We have... Tell you what, I have a mod list. I will go look and see what the script is. Actually, that's not gonna... Son of a gun. What was it called again? Let me have a quick look. How about we get close enough?
Well, I've got a nice little greenhouse here. At least I suppose if I get stuck, I can at least grow crops in it.
I did feed half, because it's done by whip. I did feed half of my ship to the Titan.
Trog, did you ever look at any of my vlog series?
Nope, I couldn't be arsed.
Oh, such it in. On the vlog series, I got a ship on there, kind of similar cockpit to it, and it just works really nice. Like, there's scenes when I'm flying over the moon. And there's one of the episodes where one of my viewers commented about reenacting the Death Star scene on Star Wars where they do the close flying. It had that kind of feel about it. It was really cool. It makes some great visuals. I need to get back onto my vlog series. It's had a bit of a break and I need to get back onto it.
I still don't know
really enjoyed doing it. But it takes like 6 to 8 hours per episode to get it done. The first 5 episodes I did in a week, I actually spent 5 days back to back releasing videos daily. And I thought, you know what, I can't do this because I don't get any work done.
Alright, cool, that's what I need.
How am I going to go from that to that? This isn't happening.
Oh, not the collection, you dummy. Here we go. Oh. Okay, add phrase
You winning?
reference. What's going on?
Are you winning?
Am I winning?
Yeah, winning with the script there.
Oh, yeah, I'm working on it. I just gotta remember what to name what. Name the compass. Not the compass. The remote block, the reference, and bearing. LCD. So it wasn't a camera, I was wrong. Alright, so we didn't actually need the camera, we just need the LCD. Do you have a preference which one you want the script on?
Well, I think all of them. Can you spread it across all 7 of them?
I am not aware of that. Let's see. I don't know that I can link them. I've never tried.
If you only get one, just in the middle one, but I can always look in code and see if there's a way that I can spread it across.
I'm sure you can figure it out. So one bearing, the other one needs to be reference. Bearing and remote needs to be a reference.
I really don't know how I'm going to round this corner off the glass. It's really looking a bit weird compared to what I was originally thinking of.
Oh wow, I picked the center one. How about that? I was just guessing.
Yeah. Nice one. Lego Fox. Yes, I am a bit of a coder. Day job. My code, web design, and well, I say web design. It's kind of a bit more specialised web design. I actually get bored making websites. I do marketing automation, do a lot of coding there, and logical thinking and stuff. And I've also done game coding in the past and that kind of stuff. So I do a bit of everything really.
Not too much.
But yeah, I've got a few scripts I've been doing in Space Engineers, a few things I'm working on.
How about we turn that around?
I can't make my mind up what to do with this. I might have to make this glass here a bit more abrupt. That's all done, is it? It is, cool.
I think I'm gonna start working on my window as well. winders.
Thanks for the old compass. I'll have a look into that.
Yeah,
There it goes.
It's super helpful, especially when you're grounded, but you can't fly. Alright, let's see.
I think I'm gonna turn this top slope into a one slope.
I do want the 1x1. And to start yawning, the 1x2.
I really want the profile of this to look a certain way. I'm just worried I'm going to lose it now.
Flip.
I can't think for the life of me what slope blocks I'm going to use here to get this to work.
Do you need help?
No, you're right. Just trying to visualise what I've got in my mind and how I can translate that into the blocks available. When you do a 2x1 slope glass, and at the right angle to that you've got another 2x1, there's no block to join those two angles, you know? So I'm just trying to think of how I can compromise and take it to a 1x1 slope so I can get that 2x1 by 1. No, hang on. How do you describe these blocks? But yeah, it's just yeah, a lack of blocks, so I need to get creative and struggling.
That's the name of the game. Do this. Will it look like?
I think the secret is to have a more squared cockpit, which I'm not too keen on.
Alright, so that works, but that's not going to
I
function.
suppose I could take that one down
In the
to an
center.
angle.
You fed half of your ship.
How would that look?
Did. I'm guilty. We're gonna need
This would be lower.
What do they call it? Not face. Face is the flat ones. Yeah. Nope, I was wrong. Face is what I needed. But I need a smaller face. Not a dace, a face. 1x1 face.
Yeah, Lego, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of changing this 2x1, making these all 1x1 on there. So I've got each edge is 1x1. Then I get that corner. But it's going to be quite a square kind of cockpit.
I'm tired. It's
I was thinking if I transition from 2-to-1 to 1x1 to 2x1, I can then do that without having to worry about being so square. The thing is, I've got the same issue down here. I didn't want these glass panels to go right to the edge. I want sloping. Yeah.
Alright. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
So it means I'm going to have to do the same thing here as well, because I'll give myself the same problem.
7 work.
I can just see me having to take this all apart in a minute.
That's upside down. That's the wrong side.
To be honest, I think the secret's going to be taking the cockpit forwards more.
What? Oh, it's a 1x3!
Take that row out there.
When did we get a 1x3?
And that one.
That's awesome. Put it in.
The sides are going to slope in, but for now, just so I've got something attached to it,
So I'm meant to do.
I'm going to go with this.
Both of you like that, actually.
Now, these 1x1s have a really weird edge on them. One edge just sticks out more than the other.
It's sealed. Nice.
That seems to have worked. Good.
Nice.
So now if I go for a 2x1...
I'm kind of figuring out my, my cockpit glass.
It's a bit of a mission.
I've seen this 1x3 and I'm like, what?
Yeah, the 1x3 doesn't work too well though. I kind of feel I should just go straight up here, but...
Works pretty good to me. Of course, I'm building a boring looking thing, so... Let's see.
I need a temporary block here to connect these two, because at the moment it's not being very helpful.
And we will cap them all off. So I just got it extended.
For now they can go there, and then once I've supported it somewhere else, they can get rid of it again.
I like hearing his every thought.
Oh, if I just put that long block on the way. No.
Alright, good. I was worried I was going to drop the entire thing, which would have sucked.
So now I get more of a slope to it.
Yeah.
In fact, I might keep it out. Let's now go for
Suppose I could do that here as well.
singles on the middle. In fact, I can then behind them put my LCD screen as a clear one.
Alright, let's have a look.
That would look awesome. I could have a complete display on the side
That's
of
not
it.
bad. That's
And I
not
know
bad.
there's scripts where you can merge the displays to join them all.
Automatic LCDs is what I use for that.
Yeah, that's what I use.
It's got like a, you got like a big big rig hot rod going on.
Kinda, yeah. It's kind of part of it's looking like how I want it to, but it isn't.
Let's see, mine is looking kind of.
Actually, that's
plain,
where I want to take it in from there. I suppose I don't go any further from.
Let's see, I do want some windows.
Okay, let's now get rid of those.
So I'm gonna do 3 1x1s because I want the outside to be shaded. So we'll do that there.
Oh man.
Right here. Okay. That's what they look like on the inside. They're just high enough. Do I want to do this?
Oh, hello. How'd that suddenly work? It was causing me headaches and then suddenly it starts working. I was like, oh.
Well, if I'm not going to do that, if I'm going to do that, then it's always fun.
Which kind of means I might not actually have to worry about
Let's do it.
being airtight, because it looks like it is if it's doing it.
I'm making up McDonald's sandwiches now.
Can't that work?
Triple double, that's 6 patties. Okay, so now I'm going to do my window surrounding.
Well, then LCDs are going to have to come down, I think. Let's make a note of what they were called. If I was actually in my character's position.
Wait, not you. Yes, you.
So, top bearings, what it's going to be called. Okay, it's easy enough.
Let me know if you figure that out, because I want to use it. Shit, my window popped up.
Oh, what, using it across multiple screens?
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look, see if there's an easy way of doing this. So it's using the value from the remote control. It's pretty simple.
Alright, cool. So that's an external, or extruding, that's the word I was looking for, an extruding window. Now we're going to put this crap back. Which suddenly we can't do. Unless we use catwalk. That's the workaround. Not the big... Look, 1x3, go away. You're a jerk. No one likes you. Not true. It's probably not true. A lot of people like it.
Well, I know how I could do this. Problem is, I'd have to change...
Well, you're off
I'd have
again.
to duplicate the code.
Thanks, Tony. See you around,
For the number of screens needed.
We appreciate you stopping by.
And offset each one by so many characters that are viewable on screen. It is doable, but it would probably take me to go through the code, move it around and change it and all that. So not something I can do today, but I'll certainly look into that sometime.
Want this to be flat? Or?
Makes sense enough. What I basically need to do is duplicate what it's doing on the middle. I'm just going to that. Yeah, we need to duplicate what it's doing on the centre, and then offset it so many characters for the left and so many for the right, and then you'll get that effect on the top there.
Those are working?
Well, no, I can see how I could get it to work, but it's going to take me a
Oh, I see.
code, so I'll be leaving that for another time.
Yeah, now I hear you.
But I'm going to move it for now, and I'll put it back in a minute, but I know how to set it up now. Cool. Oh, didn't connect, got rid of the wrong ones.
You know what? That's going to be fine like that, I think. I want it to still be open, but I don't want you to accidentally...
Should enough subscription.
That's
Subscribing, Tony. It's great.
Yay, subs.
Yay, subs. You got any unknown, any notifications on yours? Yours doesn't come up on your screen, does it?
Yeah, it does. I just haven't
does
gotten
it?
any. Oh wait, did I get one?
I'm pretty sure Morgan subbed here.
I'm
pretty sure it would have.
I gotta use what you're using because what I'm using is not working out.
Yeah, Streamlabs is. I was quite disappointed because all these promises, but nothing works.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, it's kind of YouTube's fault because YouTube API can be a bit buggy. But I've got a lot more success with what I'm using now than what I did. And after I heard what you said about Streamlabs the other day, about what you're using, I gave it a go. It only took me 30 seconds to go back to what I used to doing.
Yeah, it's not preferable. Okay, let's install some batteries here. This looks like a nice place to make something that looks good.
How am I going to do this?
There we go. See.
Going to have to come to it from the back.
Alright, interior.
Don't want to go much higher though.
I got those windows going. If I'm going to do the windows like that, then I might as well just do them both like that.
Slope bottom and a more rigid top. Right, okay. I'm going to have screens, I suppose. So that makes...
Alright.
1, 2, 3 blocks. So 2 of these.
It's funny because I'm using like a third party to run my subscriber goal, and it updated before Streamlabs, and because Streamlabs still hasn't.
Yeah, Streamlabs it has to go through their server, whereas other third parties just use the API direct.
Well, this means I can go right back to regular OBS then.
Yeah. I tried Streamlabs, and there's a few things it doesn't do that standard OBS does, so that's what killed it for me. I'll make my thumbnails using OBS. I'll put my layers in where I want them, take a screenshot when it's full screen, because you can project a preview, which you can't do with Streamlabs.
Oh man, yeah, no, I'll definitely switch before next anything.
How is your stream going anyway? I mean, I've got it here running on the side, it looks perfect. Quality's good, running nice and smooth, it's 60 frames per second. So I think the settings worked.
There we go. There's no window back. Let's go delete the
Are you getting any drop frames reported in the OBS?
Nope. Everything looks good.
That's cool.
Okay. Windows are good. Probably should add some lights eventually.
Okay, now how am I going to do?
Outside's starting to come together. It's starting to look a lot less terrible now.
This is where I need to start using the 1x1 slopes reluctantly.
Let's see.
Or can I go for a slightly different angle at the front?
Now that I got the wheels up, let's see what I can do.
No, because I'm starting that problem again.
Please tell me I got mirror mode on. Okay, good. I hate having to go back and copy something that I could have just done originally from mirror mode, and I didn't have it turned on because I'm an idiot. Okay. Get the start of this going. That is not at all what I was expecting.
So that's the one I want there.
Okay, we're gonna do it like...
Does actually have to be right here. Oh man, I'm not liking the look of that.
Let's have a look. We're still working on this cockpit. Oh my goodness. Eyeball.
Yeah, I told you I'm a bit perfectionist of it all.
Very symmetrical.
Yes, that's my thing. Oh, I'm not liking that.
I think it's gotta be perfect.
No, I don't know. Maybe I'll get away with it.
I'm basically sculpting this.
Well, maybe I should actually use some of the standard blocks to get the angles.
Together like a ship in a bottle. I was just telling them that I'm over here basically sculpting this rover like from a block, and you're over there putting yours together with tweezers like a ship in a bottle.
Tony, if you're able to, if you're not on a mobile, open up both the windows. Have both videos playing. Use Windows Snap to feature. Have one on both sides. If you've got more than one screen, make use of them and just mute one of the streams, and then you'll have audio from both of us. Because one video should have audio from both of us pretty much, and you've got both streams.
Yeah, I see my sub.
They should be pretty much at the same pace as well. I think they've both got the same 6-second delay, I think.
Yep. Cancel that. Don't want that. Do this.
The problem I've got here
If
We
you'd
have to bring
subscribed
this
to me
down
and it
now,
didn't
flat,
go off,
which isn't what I've got at the front.
Apologize. I'll have that fixed most definitely before the next time I stream. Because that's annoying.
Yes, I make the side different.
Oh, let's see here.
Ah, no, I can see what I can do. Which has kind of ruined the original idea I had, so yeah, I might can make the most of a bad design.
That's alright, restarting's a good thing sometimes. That's right. Let's go you. You, no, not put you in. Yep. Put you in. Okay.
Nah,
No,
kinda. I'm getting there gradually, I think.
Oh, no, don't kill myself.
Then I'll find out, no, this is airtight, and
Not
I'll
that
be
bad.
pretty unhappy.
Do we have air tightness in enable?
Yep.
Why couldn't I think of that word? That's funny.
I have the same problem, always forgetting words.
Okay, well at least this isn't a big flat block anymore, but it's not exactly...
No, I really should have done those on the inside, shouldn't I? Hmm.
Do that. This one, like that. And we will make slope blocks to connect them, and everyone will be the happy. Is everyone the happy?
Put an angled one there somehow.
If you're just joining the stream, we have a dual stream going. You can click on the link in the description to watch Beardie.D do his portion of the stream. They're both doing ours simultaneously with the same amount of delay, so you should get updates from both of us immediately. I've basically made a big sand turtle.
Well, I think I'll be growing a lot of potatoes.
Nice, Matt Damon.
Yep.
This guy.
Well, I'll just put that glass. Oh, there, just the wrong way around. Oh,
Alright, what do I do about the rear? This is the rear portion. Looks like a skull at the moment. Or a human face that's been stretched like that.
okay, so for the glass panels on the inside, that should...
Let's see, how does this look? How does this look?
Okay, it's kind of... It's not the shape I was going for originally, but... there you go.
Not bad little window.
Okay, I should now be able to put those across. Yeah, I think I can. Ugh.
How about at the pinnacle?
Don't you hate it when that happens?
I hate when stuff happens all the time.
I just whole length of windows just fell out.
Oh man, yeah. I had to redo my windows twice already.
Alright, I might be able to find a way around this.
Alright, we're gonna do like a little alcove here. I wish we had like turrets that you could jump onto. Maybe I'll just build an area that you can come out and stand. Like I'm
Okay,
Miranda.
come on. Be good to me.
Miranda. Let's see.
Yay!
Oh, you can be like, hey, it's me. Woo! For some reason.
That's not too bad now. I'm starting
Maybe
to
I'll
feel
encase
like
in
it.
glass.
Quite
Sounds
proud
like a
of
pretty
my-
cool
I
idea.
suppose I could improve that with a few blocks. I was actually supposed to have the cockpit come out over the side. What am I doing? 'Cause the idea was that these were going to run.
So freaking high.
Never mind.
Are you arguing with yourself?
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Well, you know, like I told you against the whole Matt Damon thing, and now I'm talking to me.
You start harvesting my feces, we're gonna have a problem.
I might do it my own, thanks.
I don't know that that's any better. At least the stuttering has stopped.
Yeah, I started using F8 to stop it from doing that.
Oof.
Let's go back to F6 and see if it carries on doing it. Maybe it was mine. Yeah, it's doing it when I do F6. I go F8. It does. Maybe my doing that is causing your stutter as well. I'm not sure.
You jerk.
Good use of words there.
Wait.
If I use one of those, that should fit there.
Almost removed that again. While it would have been fun,
Yeah, I thought it would.
have been equally frustrating.
Okay, and I can do some of the blocks at the side.
It's better. Now,
Perhaps
why?
2x1. Can't because that block's been taken up. Oh, that's a pain.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to amend them
How
blocks.
about we do like a little glass?
That's not too bad. It could be worse.
Can't think of it, so I'm just gonna show it to you.
Just I said that for a second. I thought it was about to delete a block. I didn't want to delete, but I did okay, so that's good.
I almost want to have windows that are both sides tinted.
Yeah, would be nice. Come in handy. Especially when you like building inside a ship, you don't necessarily want both sides, or even either side, to be honest.
There we go. It's a little glass outcrop. You can still fall off and die. But now it looks neat.
I'm actually reducing
On the
visibility.
inside, that looks like a freaking turtle head. It's a turtle.
Oh,
I've built a fucking.
it'll look good.
I've built a turtle.
You built a turtle.
Unintentionally, but that's exactly what this looks like.
The very first mobile base I ever made, Beetle, but it did look more like a turtle. It had like that shell back to it.
Definitely not embracing the design choice.
But at least it's easy to name it. You can just call it Turtle.
I'm gonna call it tortoise. Thanks.
Tortoise. Alright, tortoise. Fair enough. Now that doesn't look like I was originally planning.
That's not bad.
All plans are there to be broken, aren't they?
That's not bad. I believe you're thinking of rules, sir.
Works both ways. I think if I sit my driving position further forward and I temporarily go place and a bit higher,
Okay, glass.
then that'll good work. I can see more than enough across the terrain for driving a vehicle.
See.
Plenty of LCDs around. Yeah, I like that. I'm happy with that. And I can even look down and see what's around, terrain, angles, that kind of stuff. Let's get rid of this road on the bottom. Replace them with something better.
Glasses down, glasses down. Let's have a look from the outside. Kind of looks like a balcony now. I mean, that's what the design was about. Okay, push the button, do that. Now the tricky part is making the cockpit not look like a piece of shit. That's always the fun part. What I think I'm gonna do is not make the cockpit look like a piece of shit. That's the plan anyway.
Wargreen, I'm glad someone's finally said another game for me to play, because I've been contemplating it. Wargreen just said he's looking forward to seeing me play some Euro Truck. I've got a few other games I've been thinking about bringing on my channel. So far, every Space Engineers, well, apart from 2 Elite Dangerous videos that were ages ago. They weren't really proper videos, really. But, yeah. But now someone's just said that. You know what? I might just give it a go. The thing is, the thing that stops me from playing Euro Truck Simulator is the simple fact that when you're driving, it's that whole head movement thing, trying to look left to right when you get to junctions. I know some people use like the track IR, but I find that annoying because if you've got a camera there to track where your head's looking, when you look left, you then got to look right with your eyes to see where the camera is now pointing you to. I just find it's a bit counterintuitive, so I just find it really frustrating. So I can't get used to that. I've got 3 screens, but running that game across 3 screens doesn't work well. Some of the screens aren't all the same size. I've got an ultra wide in the middle, and I've got a 24 on the right and 23 on the left, so it doesn't quite work so well. But I am actually planning on getting a HD. I was going to buy a brand new one, but they announced the Pro, so I'd rather wait for that. But I don't want to wait, so I might just get myself a HTC Vive second hand, save myself a bit of money. You can pick them up for about almost half price, just over half price second hand. So I might just do that. Also, the lighthouses you get with it, you can use Pro as well, so it's not like I'll be wasting.
Some regular light. Cockpit's looking okay. These are kind of weird though. I'm gonna get rid of those.
Okay, I'm gonna go with another slate one of these, I think.
Cockpit. Okay, now I gotta do the side glass. It's not bad. The lighting makes it look really interesting. I like how the sun's also stuck in place. I feel like we're stuck in a time loop. Time loop. Time loop.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Alright. Can I just box this off without making it look like shit?
Now I can see in my head how this should go, but I don't think I'm in the position for the block to go.
Hope it didn't sub to me though, because my thing's not working. But I will go and accept that friend's invite. So there you are. Thank you for the friend request. I don't even know if she's watching the stream. If you are, that's fantastic.
No, of course that's not going to work.
Never forget. I can never figure out how to work Windows. Windows get really, really abstract.
I've never played War Thunder. I don't think I've actually. I think I can just about picture what it is.
War Thunder. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Lego Fox just mentioned about playing it on the HTC Vive.
Oh my goodness, that would be vomit-inducing.
That's the problem I've got as well. I mean, I've tried the HTC Vive twice at my local sockets kind of thing.
Meow cat.
And first time I just did all the usual demo games you get with the Vive pack. And the second time they let me go on other stuff, and they put me on this roller coaster thing. And as soon as they put me on the actual ride of the roller coaster, a couple of seconds, and I wanted to be sick. It was just, I couldn't take it, and it was so quick though. It's not like it was just a leisurely stroll. It was going everywhere. You know, it was horrible.
I haven't actually experienced any of that yet.
Oh man, you tell you what. I don't know if you've seen the videos of the making. It's like an office. You got all the cubicles in the office, and you can look over the cubicles and
we're going to make an
airplanes and that kind of stuff.
Which couldn't do the
well,
grabbed all the
I was doing that, and there's a bit where it asks you to make a cup of coffee with a coffee machine. So you pick up the cup, you put it in the machine, you press the button, the coffee goes in it, and then it tells you to drink it. So you put it to your mouth, and then you lift the cup up, and it's in front of you, and it starts drinking. It makes a glug glug noise. Yeah, I was so pulled into the whole thing that as I put it to my mouth, I opened my mouth and I started mimicking drinking. It was really strange. It was that moment that my head suddenly went, "You're being an idiot." Everyone's looking at you, But it just made you realise. It dawned on me suddenly how easily I was being fooled by this virtual reality, and it really does make you realise just how good it is.
That's really awesome.
It is good. Now I'm a bit stuck here. I think I'm going to do straight floor here.
Yeah, I'm running into an issue too. Can't figure out what it is. I think that was it. Windows are tricky to figure out sometimes.
Oh, I know what I can do here. Yes, I've seen how I can do this.
I got someone in chat telling me that they have a hard time figuring out Windows. Windows are tricky, especially when you start getting into the corner pieces. I think I'm going to turn this entire thing into a glass dome and just really...
You got old Meow Captain in your chat?
I do. Who's Meow Captain?
I believe Meow Captain is quite well known, isn't he, in the space engineers community?
Holy crap, you're right. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I appreciate the kind words, Meow Captain.
You're right, Trogbane's content is awesome.
I can't believe that I did not recognize, and I've seen a lot of your videos.
Why can't I get my head around this? I know what I've got to do, but I just can't seem to get it to work.
I appreciate your kind words. Really
okay, let's try one at a time.
I work really hard to make sure that I have quality content. Stuff that, not everyone's doing.
There we go.
I'd never seen anyone try and breach as fast as they could and accidentally performed a gravity assist.
I need to swap it to that side.
But I do try and keep it fresh, or at least interesting.
Yeah, I think I'm getting it.
So that means a lot to me hearing you say that.
Oh, I'm getting too low though.
Senpai noticed me.
But no, that'll do.
That's awesome. Starstruck.
Wargreen Factoria, I've heard of that.
Let's see, I need to... I'm just hoping to grow up one day. Get as big as I can. You know what I mean? I think that's everyone's dream who makes a YouTube channel. They just want to...
I'm not liking the bottom of this.
Get to a point where they have renown, you know what I mean? Right, so... Maybe
Don't forget, guys, in both streams, we've got dual stream going on here.
Yes.
Good.
So he's breaking up kind of in my stream. If you guys didn't hear
both
that.
perspectives, see what we're both doing. We're doing the same thing, just our own interpretations of it.
How do you build with the mirror effect? Okay, so we're in creative mode right now, and creative mode is the only way that the mirror effect is active. What you do is you hit M, and M will present to you different planes. Like this is the X plane.
Kind of being led down this pathway of not wanting to do this, but I'm having to do it anyway.
They're not always the same color, but you pick right down the center or however you want to split it until you get it. Then you left click. Once you left click, it'll disappear.
Wargreen's got 300 games.
Then you hit N to bring it up.
I've got a handful with that, and I don't even play them. Space Engineers rules my life. When I play a game, it's Space Engineers.
Please keep pressing it for different ones. Yeah, so, okay. That's a good thing I said all that, and I realized I could have just read the post. Alright, so I don't think I want to do the entire dome glass, but I will do, like, the arches like that, so people can see out and up.
To put a floor in.
But, like I was saying when he was breaking up, we were both streaming at the same time. He's right over here.
Start talking about my persistent world, Trog.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about that. I have a link to his
I've got
channel
a big plan. It's been in the making now. I've got a mega server coming together. It's a bit ambitious project, but it should work pretty well. Basically, I'm going to run a persistent server. It's up 24/7. It'll be the planets scenario, and it's going to have a website behind it, with like forums and so on. The idea is it's real-time survival, 1 times everything, realistic inventory sizes, and it's literally you die, you're gone sort of thing.
Permadeath. That is the most important thing about this, is you play like you're trying to survive, and when you're dead, you're gone. That's it.
Yep. It's very much a role-play kind of thing, so you can join as part of a team, create a team, go alone, whatever you want to do. And it's not about griefing people, it's about surviving. And in that survival, you might find you need something, so you need to go and maybe trade goods with someone else who's in the world, that kind of thing. There may be times you fall out. You may have a member of your team that's not playing ball, might be up to no good. It's up to you to decide how you want to deal with him. But if it gets too bad, you can request assistance from the. I just haven't got a word for it. We haven't got a name sorted out, but the governing body of the universe kind of thing, like an organisation. We've got a headquarters which will only be on Mars. We've been doing a Mars-based build for that. But it's like an organisation, which would be myself and a few of the other guys with me, to sort of keep an eye on it all, kind of the server admins. But in-game, it's actually kind of like more of a role-play position. So if a couple of teams are having issues, they're not happy, they want the same land or they want the same resources, they've got an issue with the other one for some reason, they bring it to the attention of the council kind of thing, and we try to rectify it, and if it can't be rectified, then perhaps it has to go to war. If a member of your team perhaps has been stealing or causing problems, you might outcast him, and then we'll put a bounty on his head, that kind of thing. Obviously once he's dead, he's out of the game, so obviously that's why you don't want to do it, because you've got the chance possibly to go on the run. If you think you can go on the run and survive, then by all means do a little bit of stealing, get a bounty on your head, and see how long you can stay in the game for. There's lots of different ways you can take part in the game that you see. We won't take griefing very lightly, but to a certain degree there's a certain amount you can do, obviously, to make it a little interesting, a little realistic.
You understand, everyone has their own different playstyle. Not everybody wants to go in and play by the rules, and there's always someone who's like that. We're not, it's not trying to be discouraged, we're just, If you're being a dick, you're gone. But if
Yeah.
you're playing like you're supposed to play, like, I mean, if you're role-playing a pirate, for instance, and you're all you want to do is steal people's stuff, that's, you know, that's a valid way to do it. But just you have repercussions for that.
And when you join this, obviously I'm making a website to back it up, and there's going to be forums on there. And when you create a team, or join a team, that team has its own pages on the site that only they can see, so they can use that page, those pages, for planning and for putting the team together. And there's a little bit of a chat thing on there. And I've been working on how to integrate it into the game itself, so you can communicate through LCDs.
Not bad.
I've actually made a bit of a breakthrough with the in-game chat and been able to relay it through to a website. It's not 100%. I'm still trying to get it perfect. But I think I may have stumbled on a few things. So that's the idea there. I'm trying to hope that I can get that working. But the idea is that the website and the game itself are very much involved with each other. You could take a screenshot perhaps of your area of a captain, maybe go into the forum, put it up there with a bit of Photoshop circles on it, instructing people where their areas are to build. You know, all those different ways you could use it. You know, you could become quite a powerful team. Maybe perhaps even try and overtop the governing body, maybe, but it's doubtful because we're all starting in survival, but the governing body's already had a head start because everything's pre-made and like an army, so they're the powerhouse to keep everyone in check. But you never know, some might want to come along and try and take us over, in which case our defences will be there to take you out. So fancy trying it, you know. But yeah, it's quite a decent kind of idea there, I think, and we've seen a lot of people interested. And you can go ahead. So I say I'm going to, which will be taking people's you know, views on this and getting people who are interested. I'll start coming up with some name for the whole system, the whole organisation, the whole thing, the persistent name, and then I'll actually generate a website based on that name, and then start getting people logged in with the logins and start getting them onto the server, and we start giving it a test run first. You know, first runs, how it all goes. Obviously, Keen needs to allow this to happen as well because of their updates.
Almost looks like cat ears. Meow, Captain.
So yeah, it should be pretty cool.
I guess I could do like that.
And I hope to get this live during February. So,
oh, I appreciate.
But both the websites, my website for the YouTube channel, and then
I appreciate that. So
follows from that for the server.
I mean, yeah,
should be within the next few weeks.
Appreciate that.
I keep looking at these glass panes and can't get my head around.
You need to focus on something else then. Like start.
Yeah.
Rear. You can come back to it.
I think I'm just going to fill this in with blocks at the bottom.
You should come look at mine real quick.
Yeah, okie. Let's go have a look at yours.
I do appreciate it, meow, Captain. What do you go by, Captain?
Let's come over and look at yours then.
Captain,
which
Captain,
one?
Oh, that was a save state for when I was putting the rotors on. What's your front camera now?
No.
So this is the front, basically.
Oh, awesome.
They're pretty cosmetic, basically. They're not. I mean, the door's there. I just wanted an ability to board.
It's a ramp, isn't it? Yeah.
Jump, which seemed to fail. Oh, nope, there it goes.
Oh, I like this. Ah, nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just pretty much just adding flair as I go.
You just want your Juliet to set up here, didn't you?
What I wanted was like a mounted machine gun.
Oh yeah. Ah, doors to cockpit and window. I like that. Nice button there, the window around it, and then the. Oh, I like that. That's nice. That's quite a new thing. I've not really seen it like that before.
That's what I've come up with so far.
Ah, that's cool. I like it. It's got a very sort of military utilitarian look.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. That's why I painted it khaki tan. I figured, you know what, this is going to be a militaristic, I guess, a APC.
Yeah.
Yeah. He likes it. I like it.
That's awesome.
Still very much in its early stages, though. It looks like a desert bus now. More
Yeah,
than a
yeah.
turtle. But it's definitely got that I could park this and live out of it vibe.
Hmm. That's cool.
Yeah, I haven't decided what to do with the undercarriage, like the center part where I put the glass.
Yeah.
I might just leave it open so you can, I don't know, look over into it. Because you would ever do that? I don't know.
You want some kind of little mining road?
Oh, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Put like a drill with pistons on it.
But have it like as a separate small ship rover with smaller wheels or something. So it goes off, does its mining, comes back,
Oh my
attaches,
gosh,
up and
that's
loads.
even better.
That's what I was planning on doing, having like
Yeah.
a my whole thing goes to the ground, level on the floor, and then the ramps. Obviously, you can drive out and that kind of thing. I was gonna have like a large area in here.
So he wants to have like a
I just haven't got around to it. I spent so much time on my cockpit.
garage.
It's taking so much time. It's terrible.
So it's a mobile garage, basically.
Kinda, yeah. With all the assemblers and
He wants to
refineries
have
in
a
that kind of.
smaller rover, be able to come up and park inside of it. That's really cool. That's a really cool idea. I bit my tooth. I know it sounds weird, but you know, when you bite down and it kind of lands funny.
Gnashed your teeth.
Gnashed, okay. Like instantaneously. Thank you, wife. Alright, I think I'm just gonna slap glass on here and see what it looks like. I might keep it, I might.
Okay, I think I've got an idea. I want to finish the
Definitely
floor.
looks like
I want to have a
glass.
bit of a glass floor, so now it's really being troublesome trying to get it finished how I want to. So I'm just gonna fill it in as I have now.
I am going.
Actually, I might do glass on the front. That makes sense. There we go.
So, is that gonna make it fall? Yes, it is. So we're going to do this instead. Up to about there. I want you to feel like you're coming out over here to.
Okay, that could work.
Maybe I should do a glass ceiling though.
Only problem is that panel there is taken with that block.
Why did I delete it like that?
Oh, that does annoy me.
Kind of looks like a helmet, like a face. Getting a screenshot of that. That was cool. Almost looks like Dovahkiin. I see if I could put the horns on it. That would look like some Skyrim up in here.
It doesn't look too bad from the front. It's just this bit here.
Back to me.
What to do there? Could just put the glass block on the outside, but it's not going to be it.
This is a quick reminder to everyone. We are both streaming at the same time, and if you'd like to view
May have to make a half block lipstick, maybe.
Follow the link in my description. Let's see. How terrible does that look? Not bad, but not
Actually, no. I think I've just.
I guess I could do it on the underside. I like this being here, but I don't like.
Yeah, I can do this.
Block, so let's turn that into a slope block.
Well, positive thinking anyway.
Okay. Kill that all together then. Wanted to. There we go. Alright, so now you can come out here and be like, alright, I got protection from the rain. You're enjoying this. So have a sub, yay! Subs! But they're not gonna update, sadly. I'm so very sorry, Neon.
You know what, I've been racking my brain trying to think of names.
I'm killing Streamlabs. Next time I
Organisation that kind of is in charge of the universe on the world cannot come up with something decent.
Streamlabs is not working out.
I don't want to copy any sort of sci-fi films and like that, but at the time I want to sound the right thing.
What I am gonna do is try and reboot the actual thing. So let me bring it open. I'm gonna force these updates. Watch this. Well, you see the 20 finally went through, but
bit flat now.
Just bear with me a moment, guys. Won't take 2 minutes.
Let's carry this down.
I'm gonna reconnect. This is what I've got. Oh wow. Don't even go so far as that. I have to log back in manually. Normally I just click the button. What the hell was my password? Go. It wants to update whenever I restart.
Come down too low. Oh, I'm not sure if I like.
Fly. I don't need to choose the output directory. That's the problem I keep running into.
I'll finish that a bit later, I think. Not too sure I want to take that. Well, I have a greenhouse. I just now need to put it and potatoes, and I'll be alright.
And it still didn't restart. That's fine. Nothing I can do about that. Thank you for the sub, Neon. I appreciate your subbing entirely. Kind of a laid-back stream this time around, which is okay. You know, it's nice to have some downtime.
Okay, it's on to position my seat.
Well, I do have a lot of glass. Let's do some glass in the ceiling as well. Let's try and work it into the design, though. I don't want to just paint a ceiling with glass, even though if it were my actual vehicle, it's probably what I would do.
Okay, the head needs to be up there, so
not look like it's terrible. Trog, how do we do that? Well, that's the secret. Okay, so I like that. I like having the border. Border's nice, but I don't want to just make that glass.
You still there?
I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot to the people in my chat.
Oh, I didn't realize you was doing it still.
Yeah, I know. You know what? Here, let me fix something. I am going to go into Discord. I'm going to change my voice and video to voice activity. Is that gonna... Probably should have waited to do that. Oh, wait, nope. Is it restarting? What's going on? Come on through Discord. Yeah, it is. Okay. Is it coming through?
Yep, I can hear you.
Can you hear yourself?
Nope.
Fantastic. All right, cool. You're gonna hear everything I'm saying now because I set it to voice activity. Let me know if I cut out or something. Maybe I can adjust the sensitivity.
No worries, yep.
I was contemplating putting a glass ceiling on this.
Oh yeah, you're liking the whole growing your potato thing.
Well, I wanted to work it into the design. I didn't want to just paint a glass ceiling. Even though if this were my own vehicle, that's probably what I would do. Maybe I'll just raise it. Raise it as one of my own. Come on, that was funny.
Yeah, in a second. I'll just remember to laugh.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, that's a good plan, words.
Yeah, that's not gonna get rid of that. No, it's screw it. I'm gonna do that. Not there. That looks terrible there. Probably gonna hear my wife over here smashing the keyboard and mouse furiously. She's playing Overwatch. Frick. Did that really just happen? I'm breaking glass now like you were.
Oh, for a second I thought that was me. I was looking around thinking, where's that from?
My entire window just plopped right out. I'm like, okay. Guess I didn't need you. Bastard. Probably shouldn't insult my window.
Okay, what am I going to do here?
I know how to fix that. Exactly how to fix it.
I think I've got my seating position anyway.
Not gonna fix it with a half slope though. That's not gonna work. Got your seating fixed?
I think so. I'm a bit annoyed because the LCD screen does block my downward. See it too much.
I think you're. I think you should cry a little more.
Cry?
Yeah. You should complain a little more. I don't think you've complained enough.
Really?
Like, oh no, I can't see down properly. As if the ground is going to suddenly lift and no longer be there.
You know, like when you get close to the edge of a mountain, it's good to see, you know, if you're on like an edge part, you need to see floor close to your feet kind of thing, don't you? So
I just want to point out, ladies and gentlemen, he's talking about getting close to the edge of a mountain in a vehicle that is pretty much as flat as can be.
Here, yeah, but other places on the planet it's not.
Well, no, I mean your vehicle is. Your vehicle.
No, what I mean is when you're driving it, if you drive when you.
In no way is your vehicle designed to go anywhere near a mountain.
Really?
Absolutely.
Really, really?
I mean, a hill, maybe. I do not see you ascending rocky terrain.
All right, let's have a look at this then. Oh, hang on! Don't do it now because it's going to go wrong. Do it like this.
Wait, where is he? Okay, there he is.
Wheels lowered. Oh, okay, it's not that as high clearance I had in mind, is it?
It's not bad. I still think you're gonna get high centered.
I will there with that. Yeah, I need to raise up.
What you should do is add the teeny tiny wheels. Now, I had done this with. Oh, yeah, like this. I had done this as a bumper on one of my builds, actually, and I'm going to plug my own Rover by spawning.
Yeah, I use those as a bumper sometimes. I had originally decided to not have base go section middle that had pistons to lower down to the floor. So I had a higher ride height, but then the section in the middle lowers to.
Watch this explode or something. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. Oh wow. Okay, so the assembler is full size. That's bizarre. Anyway,
That is weird, isn't it?
That's I employed this. This was my all-terrain Rover.
Oh, I see. You got the little wheel at the front. The problem with little wheels on those shocks, they just don't seem to clear the floor because.
It's bizarre. Like I don't even know why these wheels exist.
Yeah.
It's essentially for sliding. This is the one that I built in hard mode. That I had designed a drone basically that would attach to the top back part of it right here. It's a teeny tiny little drone with a camera because I could not find ore from the ground. It was so freaking hard. So what I would do is remote control it from the cockpit of this Rover and attach and detach and just charge it as I went. And it worked. It worked great. I called it Fred.
I'll tell you what, let me paste in my beat what I did. It's one of the first builds many years ago.
I'm excited. I like seeing old stuff because old stuff looks so much different than the new stuff does.
It always tells me they've got blocks that aren't available, but I had no, so I don't understand why it does it. It must be because it's so old.
Yeah, like they changed the design of some of the blocks. So I think that spawning in some of the old stuff that's saved with old designs tells you that. Holy crap, what am I looking at?
Yep, this is the Beetle.
So you were building big bases back before big bases were a thing.
Yeah.
Big Rovers, I mean.
Yep.
Not much in the way of light sources, but this is... Oh, this looks awesome.
It's not airtight, unfortunately.
Well, I gathered. This is probably before oxygen existed.
Oh, saying that, no, so it was, because this is the one that I did with the glass under. It's actually got glass panels underneath.
Oh, okay. Not in the center, though. I just kind
of... No, it's not, is it? It's either above it or beneath. Oh, no, I did a version that had... But yeah,
what do the buttons do?
That is for the doors, which aren't here. Yeah, there's a mod, that's right. The boarding ramp, they should have a boarding ramp here. That is the mod. Yeah, it has got a mod. Yeah, the boarding ramp mod. So
I have the boarding ramps. Those are nice.
Yeah, they're nice. They are. So you got the open, closed doors and the back. You got the corner lights, and you got the board.
Chill. Sorry. We're both chatterboxes. That's part of the reason why I have push to talk active. I'm not intentionally interrupting you.
Nah, you're cool. It gets crazy when there's like 3 or 4 of us.
I like the simple cockpit, how there's the two slopes pinching together. Simple always looks nice and sleek.
Yeah. But I was pretty chuffed with this one, didn't it? And that boarding ramp just finished off at the bottom. And then I had like a mining joint stuck up to the connector.
That's really cool. I just hit Alt to talk to you.
What do you mean? In game? Oh, I see what you mean there.
I thought I'd, it just felt like I had push to talk still active. I should probably put this Rover on the ground now. I think it's ready to sit. Although I do realize I've got the ramp set at an angle that it's not actually going to sit at, so I need to adjust those. To what? 100, I guess. right? Let's see. Upper limit 100.
For some reason, I thought this was going to sit much higher. Drop the shocks down. It's not quite as high as I thought it was going to be.
That's gonna be interesting. Alright, I'm cutting it loose. Let's see if it explodes. At this point, any result is a result.
It reminds me a bit of them hex bugs.
I'm afraid to ask what a hex bug is.
Some little toy things that they sort of shake and jitter move. Now,
Oh, like inside the little like cases?
yeah.
One of my neighbors, when I was like 12, gave us, my brother and sister and myself, a few of those. I did not know that those were a thing. It was really bizarre to receive one as a gift, but it was really cool. I mean,
Yeah.
is that a thing that I'm just not aware of?
No, I don't think they're that popular, to be honest. I see them around, but
There we
I love
go.
the way suspension's working on that. It's all.
Oh,
I do love it when suspension works like active suspension. I love it.
Yeah, you saw how it bounced when it dropped?
Yeah, it's nice.
This, not incredibly aesthetically pleasing, but very functional, I imagine. I'm gonna try and drive it. You ready to...
Yeah, you could call it the Pope-mobile. You got the Pope at the back there.
I'm actually gonna need to put a remote block on this and an antenna. I mean, they're not mutually exclusive, but it might be a good idea to have one.
Man, I really need to get mine finished, don't I?
Mine's nowhere near done, but
Yeah, I'm just
a
I'm just
little
wishing,
bit more done than yours, just a little.
Just wishing I haven't done it so low now. The original idea of having a section at lows in the middle, better idea, but I don't know. I don't need to go hill climbing, I suppose. It's got half decent clearance.
Wheels are not behaving. What's wrong with you guys? Oh, I tried. I can look in third person. Ha ha ha. Okay. I think they're just... I think it's a lot of weight on them. They're just not pulling their weight. Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry. Terrible. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's bump up strength, friction, not so much dampening, because we're on flat.
You know what? I'm gonna start positioning some of my LC because they're awesome. Oh, what do I do? One straight in front, or do I do them to the side?
I do not have any gyros, so you're getting there. You're still not strong enough. More power. More power! Hey, that looks nice. Actually looks pretty sweet. I can still get... Oh, crap. Oh, I'm functioning. Requesting permission for drive-by, sir.
Drive by without the shooting. Wow, it's a little bit
I was thinking
cheap,
like
but it's
Top
good.
Gun and the whole flyby thing, but I mean that works. It works. It drives. It drives pretty well. I'm actually kind of shocked. Like it turns extremely well. I was not expecting that. Like I'm doing nice circles here. Have a look from the inside. Not like the wheels are having a stroke, but other than that, pretty nice. I didn't hit you, did I?
No.
Okay, good. So you're bumping. I definitely got to set this up with some LCDs and programs.
I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to mount these. I think I've got the idea.
I think I'm gonna add some more hangar doors. Those were fun. Right here before the jigger. Yeah. How about we not install them sideways? Doors don't work when they're not set properly.
Which way do I want this? That's a good point. Which way is the right way around? Never thought about that before.
The way where they function, that's the right way around. won't function otherwise. Why do I have so much crap on my bar? I almost wish we had a bigger bar.
Exactly the reason why I tried doing that script of mine. So you go to the menu system.
Just as a quick reminder to everyone watching, we do have 2 streams happening at the same time, covering the same stuff, only we got his point of view and we have my point of view. Find his live link in the bottom of my description. At the bottom of my description, because I did not put you at the top.
Ooh.
There were other things I felt were more important.
Alright, editing my description.
Right. Okay, did I have mirrored on? No, of course not. Of course I didn't have mirror mode on when I did all that intricate work. So I get to do it again now.
I do get the feeling there's a different version. Ah, you joking me? Now, what should I do about that?
Oh, whoa. Alright, I just blinked through the world, but I'm back. It's a nice vacation. I don't care to repeat. I see that on the stream. Yeah, that was weird. It's cool now that I don't have to worry so much about the delay, but now when cool things happen and I want to check the stream again, I kind of have to like look down real quick before it's gone. Okay, hangar doors.
Well, I've got no shortage of LCD screens.
I haven't even put the first one up yet.
You should come and sit in my cockpit and see what it's like.
Alright, let's come have a look. That's sit in your cockpit. It's the only thing you have built. Okay. Oh, nice. The clear ones.
There's loads. So, okay, there's so much info in there. Even if just a little number.
Almost feel like there should be one. Actually, you know what? This seat should have an LCD, an interactive LCD, because there's a freaking screen there.
And Keen are doing it. I put a suggestion into Keen on that suggestion forum thing, and it got accepted. They've actually put it in the list now. I think to do.
I think that if you were to release that as a mod, it would do extremely well.
Definitely.
Because it's useless. It's a big bar that's in the way that we don't even get to use. It's stupid.
I do wonder sometimes why they didn't just make it an LCD. I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? It should be one.
It is. It's painfully obvious. Welcome back, Cross. You came back and I lost 2 viewers. What the hell, man?
All my regular subscribers are all in bed right now, probably.
That's alright. Mine of them aren't awake yet. I usually have a whole bunch of Australian viewers. Mine of them. Boy, my English is terrible today. 23 through 29, 30 through 39.
Right. I'm going to move on now from the cockpit. I need to start finishing the rest of my build.
Okay.
I'm actually thinking about getting rid of these side skirts. Oh, I don't know.
Nonsense. They add flair.
What you like? Boom, boom. Oh, man.
Let's see. Hangers.
Oh, I don't know. My original plans went out the window.
Nice. I just added some more hangar doors on the inside. Gotta make that not airtight. Damn it. I haven't decided what I want. Well, might as well be. So let's glass it up. Glass it up, fools. Thought we typed window properly. Let's start with that.
Alright, let's start going with this. I'm going to leave it.
One by one. Oh, God, it's 10:30.
To grab that. Oh, yeah, God, totally forgot about the stream time. Yeah.
Hey, Trog, question for you. Remember how a lot of your builds were of the big size? You have the largest builds, I think, of anyone I have ever seen play this game. So yeah, I recall those. What about him? Can I put a door there?
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can't run an empty world with your massive. Is that what you're telling me? Your stuff's so big that you can't even run them on empty worlds. That thing. Gosh, it's so ugly. Well, because it's not tall enough. Yes. Nice.
Yeah, pressing the wrong buttons here.
Something's wrong with your computer. Oh no! You're saying you can't run an empty world, period. I'm very sorry to hear that. What's happening to it? I mean, like, probably not the best person to ask to diagnose your computer problems, but I could give it a shot. You know, it could be a combination of things. Keen tends to break a lot more than they fix usually when they do updates.
Yeah.
Is it just Space Engineers that you're having a problem with, or are you having a problem with other stuff too? Because if it's just Space Engineers, then I would give it a couple of weeks to see what Keen changes. I just fell through the world again. Remember how we were jerking around earlier?
Yeah.
It just put me under the ground.
Nice. Well, I've decided to embrace the low floor.
What's happening? That's okay. You brick the settings on the game to see if it would help, but 7 frames per second and everything seemed to be affected. Everything? I mean, like other games? Do you even play other games? Are you having issues with other games too? Or is it just Space Engineers? Also, how's school going, by the way? I know you're in school now. Welding school. They teach you how to weld there? Rhetorical question. Google, Discord. Basically just putting a top on everything here. I just spawned something under the ground. That's interesting. Your iron gets smashed, it's because it's falling through the world.
No worries.
So this is definitely not airtight.
Okay, what's going on here?
You having issues too?
I don't know. Why? Wait, okay, I thought that I could do these as small blocks. Oh, I can do these as small blocks. Why is that giving me a single... I really didn't think that one through too.
Oh no. Retracted. Restricted. Hang on, let me go fix that. Oh, you took it back. Okay.
That's a pain.
What happened?
The airtight hangar doors. For some reason, I pictured it being able to go up as high as 2 blocks, large blocks. But of course, it's going to be a large block if I want to place it.
Did you select the right hangar doors? There's 2 different kinds.
I know. Put it this way, I've got that one. Or I can go for that one. Or I can go for that one, which is actually the same. So yeah, none of them are quite what I had in mind.
You need more space than what they're giving you?
Well, I wanted like to put a row of hangar doors along here that was single block, but somehow go up the height of 2 large blocks or 4 large.
You
I
could
don't know
put
what I
them
was
on
thinking.
pistons.
Yeah, I wanted to be airtight though, but.
Damn it, pistons should just be airtight. That's silly. Actually, it's not silly, but it's silly.
I guess I don't need the hangar area to be airtight, so I could probably just make some type thing like I've done before. I think I'll just do that.
I just realized what was going on over here. Gotta fix that. Why do I keep deleting my panels? I need those. But it doesn't look good. Well, it's functional. Dumbass. Alright. Classes are going well. Been an interesting getting back into class after a month off for the holidays. How'd you get a month off?
Some holidays. Oh, it's not some holidays. Christmas holidays. Oh yeah, it works out about a month, isn't it, for some people.
It's not fair. If these ramps clear the ground. Oh.
And how much height do I want? Because I keep reminding myself this is small blocks, so if I want to put a small block ship on it, I need to make it fit.
Yeah, I had that issue several times myself.
Might just paste in a ship a second to get an idea of size. I think of one that'd be worth bringing in. Oh, my bobcat. I might just give that a go.
Your what?
Me bobcat, which looks massive next to this. It's actually, I built it to go on a Kusanagi ship that a ship called Kusanagi. Trent himself made, and this was tiny on it. It was actually like a minuscule little vehicle that drove around the ship, which just made me realise.
That's adorable sounding. Oh my gosh! Look! Look at this itty bitty thing.
It's a skid steer, and the idea was it would just stuff around. It would go out onto the field. You connect to it with a drill, load it up, and it'll go back to the ship. But this was tiny inside the Kusanagi. The Kusanagi is compared to this.
Would you have to steer it by reversing one side of the wheels?
Yeah, skid steer. So you do, you just, forwards, left, right, whatever. I'm getting out upwards.
I am blueprinting this. This is adorable.
Yeah, I did. Was it free?
Why does it have a remote control on it so you can remote control?
So you could remote control it if you wanted to. Yeah, I'm trying to remember now. I did that.
That was a really stupid question. All right.
I've got the. That was it.
That's cute as shit. I gotta say.
That was it. You press 2 buttons at the same time as you accelerate, or
you're gonna fall off of this ramp. There you go.
And free will stop. That was it.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's the most action that has happened all stream. We tipped over a tiny rover.
Alright, let me put the back in again, but this time I'll show you how. Because it was pretty genius when I did this.
Oop, yeah, chill. I'm okay. I gotta see this thing. This kind of reminds me of my scout, which doesn't work anymore.
So there you go, it's driving backwards.
Okay.
And if I want to start turning.
That looks so cool. It's like a hot rod rover almost.
This is skid steer. We're using the keypad, buttons 1 to 5.
Oh
it's a bit confusing at times.
So what do? Just keep pressing it to increase the velocity or decrease it on one side?
That's right, yeah, you got increase, decrease both sides. And
that's so cool.
Pressing 2 and 4 at the same time speeds you up each press, like I'm doing now.
4? That's awkward as shit.
And then 3 starts. Well, no, because you just play middle finger, stop it, and then you got 2 and 4 either side. So if you press them both at the same time, you go forwards. If you then press 2 one more time, it turns. Another time, you press 1 to slow it down, or you can equal it out with a. You get used to it.
That's really cool. I mean, it looks really cool.
It's quite stable as well because you're using rotors, the shocks.
I feel like.
But this is top speed though.
that's
but it's really
enough.
stable.
I was about to say you could probably go AFK and wind up in a straight line.
And if you do 1 of 4, 2 and 5, then. And if you get out, it just keeps going on its own.
It's like dancing in the background. We've got backup dancers now.
You copied and pasted them in now, yeah?
Yep.
Synchronized dancing.
Oh, we should connect them together. And then turn them on like that.
Oh man, they're going nuts. They're getting closer to each other. We're just going to turn the connectors on.
Let's do it. Holy crap.
Connectors on, but it's not. Oh, okay. So it's actually on. So it should be able to.
Turn the strength all the way up.
Yeah.
So that when they get close enough, it's just like wham.
Yeah, they will do.
The hell are we doing?
Any minute, we get a bit closer to each other, and they'll be alright. They are making their ways closer.
Oh, it's getting scary.
Here you go. This is the one. This is the one. Oh, not quite.
Oh, so close.
What we said is now just a waiting game.
This is what I would do for a video, is just sit here and record 30 minutes of this until it happened.
One's going faster than the other. It's strange.
Yeah, it looks like it. They're almost synchronized.
You must have copied it when I was not quite at full speed or something.
No, I copied it after you got out.
Huh.
Maybe it's just the terrain.
Because they're actually in sync now. Oh, there we go.
Oh. This is like when you're stuck behind somebody in traffic and your blinker doesn't match theirs. Then it does for like 2 seconds. Oh,
oh,
so
that
close.
was close. There you go. Oh, that was close. Come on. That's a good grab. Surely with connection strength up. Oh, that was close.
That
would
have been it. I feel like that.
I've got a feeling they're not on for some reason. This is they're on, but no, come on. I've got.
Yes!
Yay!
Yes!
Oh, look.
Oh, it worked. I can't believe we just sat here and waited for that to happen.
Oh man! And then one turns over.
Does it have rotors on it? Can we flip it back?
No. We just disconnect, put it down again, and reconnect. If you get in the cockpit and press 3.
I got it. I put rotors on it. Now I gotta take them back off so it doesn't interfere. There we go.
Right, so you've got that one on forward. So let me match it on this side. So, that's that way, and then that one that way. So now that they should all have the wheels going the same way. Nice. This is a bit harder because it's longer than it is. But it's sort of doing the right thing.
That's so cool. Let's just leave them doing their thing in the background.
So they come over and wreck our stuff.
What's that you got? Push it.
No.
We could shoot them up, I guess. Put it in a turret. I might do that actually. Put a turret on here.
I don't have a great deal of stuff with weapons on. I'm gonna bring my frog in. I'll show you guys the old menu thing.
I should do a rotor, attach a steel plate to it, and then put turrets on it, so like a folding turret barrage.
Oh, I've just dropped mine. I've got no landing gear on the rear and the engines weren't on. Great.
It's just your frog. Is that vector thrust? No, I thought it was VTOL.
Nah. Oh, I could do.
It looks a lot like Fred.
I'm missing landing gear at the back, but it's there. But if you come to the left side of my and look at that left screen there, you see that?
Really small text.
Oh, if you can just see it, there's that menus there. Oh, in fact,
control menu, landing gear.
We see that. I just went back.
Yeah.
Do you see that? And then I can go into a certain menu. It's not finished at the moment. I still got to code it, but it did it then. You get the idea that you can press a number, it takes you to the next screen, and then the rest of the screens will update depending on what's on there. That's what I'm in the middle of coding with it. So you can actually have the HUD turned off, and if you look on my stream, anyone looking at it now, see that the actual number 1 toolbar is all programmable blocks for running the argument 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on.
That's crazy awesome. Holy crap.
And as fallback, I can now flip to my second toolbar, and I've got the user buttons, so I've got that fallback as well. Yeah, I do like this. My frog. This one's underpowered. It's got something missing. But
block. I like how
why is it so underpowered? This is flown on Mars before. Flying on Mars and...
You have batteries in it? Are they on recharge?
Oh, they might be on recharge, mightn't they actually?
Look at our rovers in the background.
Oh, they're still dancing.
Yes, they are. Like, I'm just looking at your frog and you can see them pass by in the background. It's like, what?
That's better.
That fix it? Okay, that's what I figured. Shoot it! Destroy them!
I haven't got... Oh, I've got weapons, haven't I? Of course I have.
Wait, I'll be here. Strafe them. You can't shoot them from my distance. There you go. Gotta get you some rockets.
Oh, they're smoking anyway.
They're basically just a cockpit and a car. Oh, you separated them.
I just see these two things turn around with smoke on them now.
Star-crossed lovers.
I love how low I can get with this. Whoa, nearly got hit then.
Disintegrated. I cheated. I put warheads on it.
Oh, did you?
I did. You blew it up.
It blew up underneath of me and I nearly flew up in the air with it.
You may have taken some hits.
Look at what I've got now.
Oh, nah, you're good.
No, I'm doing good. I miss the landing gear on the rear. That's this version, it's sort of like an intermediate version at the moment. Oh, yep, good. Got pretty good first.
Yeah, you almost dragged some dirt up with you.
Okie dokie, let's have a look how this compares to... I think creating a little rover to go on this is possibly going to be an issue.
Maybe, yeah. You may have to widen the load a bit.
I suppose I could put the frog on it somehow.
It's doable. Is it
It would fit.
Feasible, though?
I don't need to make a hangar, I'll just make a platform to sit on. That'll fit on there, lovely.
Oh shit. Stop it, you freaking imbecile. Why was it shooting you?
It wasn't shooting me, was it?
It was hitting something.
It was shooting up in the air, I thought.
I heard it hitting metal. Take any damage? Oh yeah, your cockpit's full of holes.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go out of this and I'm going to get my base driving, yeah, it handles. Which is still in the air, actually, isn't it?
It is. It's okay.
Let's cut this down.
Whoa.
Oh!
Yeah, wow, I rubber banded hard. You didn't turn the parking brake on!
That's alright.
I got it. Beardie did that to me once. He didn't parking brake the backpacker, and we lost it. Yeah, I built my base on top of a hill because I figured, why not? And now I know why to never ever do that again.
Oh, I'm really glitching out bad.
I finally stopped.
Alright.
I'm with you, Captain.
Let's see how this goes.
You see me standing here?
Yeah. I've not changed any of the settings for the friction.
Oh my gosh.
It's just the wheel turning that I've done.
I am in the ground.
Mine's going really smooth now, but I can see you jumping around.
There we go, that's better. I just had to get out of the way.
We might have to do a jag race, I think.
A drag race? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's, can you save the witch jigger? Because one of us is invariably going to crash.
Yeah.
Probably going to be me. So I'm going to pull out all the stops. Running in the 90s.
Okay, I'll line up and then I'll
I must board. Oh, I need to make a way to retract this ramp.
You know what? Handbrake on would be good. Alright, let me blueprint that a second.
So I'm going to set my wheels to maximum override.
I think I might better win this one. I look a bit like Hot Rod.
Bring it on. Let's do it.
Okie dokie, let's actually, you know what? I need to set that down a little bit. Oh, hang on. Not with the parking brake on.
I forgot I got a remote control.
Oh, you're keeping out of it, or is you having to crash?
No, I'm inside of it. I don't have a cockpit. I have a seat. Okay. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh, just rolling away whilst I got my handbrake off. Alright. Outside view or inside view?
Let's do outside so the people can see.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready when you are.
Okie dokie. Should we do a 3, 2, 1 go, shall we?
I like it. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Holy crap.
See ya. I'm gonna blow up, you just know it.
I realized my error. I did not set the power to my wheels all the way up.
Oh, there you go, we've got a bit of a dip here and then up. This could be where it goes bad. I'm doing 75 meters per second. I didn't think that was possible.
I've
I've hit 90 meters per second nearly, and I'm glitching. Got some air. I've got some air. Oh, and I've landed. I got air at 90 meters per second. That was pretty good.
I'm shaking all over the place.
Oh,
I barely touched
man.
60, but I'm getting fast. How heavy are you, by the way?
I've lost
shit.
some weight
Oh,
because.
Oh,
Where are you? There you go.
Oh shit!
Ah!
Oh,
Oh,
my
you just
God.
missed me.
That was so close. Deja vu.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
14,000 kilograms.
I'm good mass, 43,000. Where's the kilograms in? Where's that all about?
kg above the 2 days on the right.
I'm missing that. What screen that's on?
On the regular HUD.
What info?
No,
Oh, of
not
course.
info.
Of course, when you're in the cockpit. Yeah. Oh, 41,414 kilograms.
How? I'm 14,000. I'm like 6 times your mass.
No, how is that? It's 41,400. And you were saying only 14 kilograms.
Yeah.
How can yours be 14 kilograms? 14 kilograms is like the newer.
14,000. 14,082.
Oh, 14,000, of course. I'm what, 41? So how?
There's no way. There's no way. What are we missing? We're missing.
Oh, look. I'm doing donuts. Oh, cool. This actually handles pretty good. I'm liking this.
Oh, I see you. You're spinning around pretty quick. Pretty quick.
Okay. We're doing a bit of destruction derby now.
Looks like it. Although
If you jump over the middle, look at my sliding here. I got a slide on. Get out of here! Come on, before it gets me.
oh my gosh. Ugh, turn, you bastard. I'm not used to not
A
having
bit of
gyros.
If you can do a Jigs of Hazard over the centre of me.
I'm breaking
should've
myself
read that.
apart. I just saw a piece of brown fly.
Does that mean you've got a bit worried?
Oh my goodness. Ugh!
Oh! I need an airbag. I didn't fit an airbag. I just went flying and hit your ship.
This is why my cockpit's raised above the ground. No mercy.
Oh man.
Roar.
Right.
All I need is jaws. Wait, I have a ramp.
Ah, come on. I've got to recover this. I got to recover this.
Yes, use the ramp.
Ah, come on.
Robot Wars, crush him. That's not working, but I'm gonna leave the ramp down.
Nah, come on.
Go, go, go. Oh, you recovered it.
Look at a J turn. Oh, J and a bit turn. A G turn. Oh, it's a circle turn. It started off as a good J turn.
Starting to figure out how to drive this thing.
Now. There's some good sliding on here.
Oh my gosh. Trying to stop without the front left wheel. That was crazy. Right. Almost flipped.
I've got a plan.
I like it. Let's do it. I don't even know what it is. Let's do it.
It ends with you dying.
Let's do it.
Ah, come on. I can't get control of the thing now. Oh, no. You got the run up. You got the run up.
No. Come here, you little snake.
Oh, come on. All right.
Why aren't my wheels on the ground? They'll never take me alive.
I've got one of your wheels anyway. And one of mine.
Oh my gosh. I've only got 4 back wheels.
Oh, yeah. Go for your cockpit. Come on. Articulating for the window.
Run. Parking brake. Performance issues.
You just seen what we did yesterday. I did a build-off challenge. Oh, it was so good.
Who'd you challenge?
We had 4 of us in there. It was quite a quiet stream actually, but we had 4 of us in there. And I'd made like a big pit around a circle in the ice. So quite a large sort of platform. We made small ship vehicles with wheels, no thrusters, just wheels. It's just about pushing each other out. It was awesome fun. It was.
Oh, that's cool. That was the sumo thing you were doing. I saw that.
Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah,
you were doing this stream.
Yeah, we're gonna do it again. I think it was pretty good. I think we need to make the wheels a bit more interesting. I'd try and make it harder.
You've lost your ramming tool.
Look where I'm sitting though. I'm right by the damage zone.
Holy
Why
crap.
do I always have a target?
Looking in first person view, you only hit the glass on my left. We're stuck together, aren't we?
If I go to first person view, I can't see you even behind me. Whoa! I'm like, looking over my shoulder and you're just there. I'm pushing now. Just turn a little bit.
I just stood up. Oh, I'm falling out.
I just saw you jumping onto my ship.
Yeah, this is spazzing out something fierce. Astronaut helmet suits you. Klaus! How you doing, man? Thanks.
Okay, let's find a hole to shove you in or over a hill.
Wait, I'm back. I'm not back.
Alright, I'm gonna find something to... I can see some hills coming up, so let's get you going against that.
Oh, quickly.
Doing this.
Welcome back, Klaus. I haven't seen you in a while, man. I'm trying to wiggle, but I don't have any gyroscopes.
Okay, there's something over there to hit you against. Come on. Is that the med bay? Or is it a rock? I can't see what it is. Or is it your...
It's a boulder.
Oh, it's a boulder?
Oh,
I'm not going to miss it. I was trying to get that one, but I couldn't.
You know what? I'm not going to resist. Let's do this. You've got more wheels touching the ground than I do.
I don't know how we're going sideways like this, to be honest.
I think we're being propelled by the collision.
Yeah, possibly, but there's some rocks coming up.
Oh boy, here we go. This is gonna get pretty nasty. I don't know how your thing's...
I'm pretty surprised how mine's actually handling it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, come on. Is that gold and silver next to each other? I look like it.
Oh, I don't know. You got an order detector on there?
I know, I could just see like a gold patch and a silver patch. Oh, the rock is coming up. Okay, I'm still going this way, even though I'm pushing everywhere.
It's my turn to push.
Alright, what can we aim for?
The ground. We were doing a rover build off, Klaus. And
now we're doing a rover destroy.
and now we're doing destruction derby, I guess. As you can tell, we weren't intentionally trying to build Rovers.
There's a mound there. There's a mound there. It's like, you know the detraction derbies when you get the mound in the
Oh,
come on, either side.
mound.
Either side, come on.
I gotta be able to stop first. Holy crap. I don't think my wheels are functioning anymore.
Should we paste in and then put them either side of that mound?
Let's do it.
Alright, I'm going to delete this one. I'm still moving with it.
I don't think
yes.
I blueprinted my original.
You didn't?
No.
I thought you even said to do it.
I
oh,
did. I meant like the server, but I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
So you haven't got a copy of that undestroyed?
That's okay. It's an easy fix. There's not much damage to it.
Oh, okay. I shall
Let me blueprint this now though. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's just the front wheels and the front part.
Where's the hill?
All the moving parts.
Yeah. And wing. Oh, come on, get in the seat. There we go. Oh, actually, I might have to change the settings again. Did I change the settings again? No. Think we're good? Probably move it down a little. Friction.
What the hell am I thinking of? There we go.
Alright, get either side of this hill. See if we can both get to the top at the same time. This is going to be near impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna drag the ground. That's okay.
I'll go opposite side to what you're at. So
I can't see you. Do you have an antenna?
I've got quite fast acceleration. So if I kind of eyeball it, we get it. If I can get lined up, that is.
I think I see the hill. Yeah, I see it.
Trying to line up. How far are you? 1.5. Yeah. Okay, hang on. I think I can just about make you out there, yeah. Alright, go for it, yeah?
Let's do the thing.
I'm going to try and time my acceleration when yours get close enough. How fast are you going at the moment?
8, 10, 12, 14,
wow.
17, 18, 20, 23.
I'll sit here for a while waiting.
30.
I might just watch you get air over me, actually.
I don't think I'm gonna make it up, to be honest.
In that case, I might have to jump over you then.
Do it.
Okay, guys.
Going 37, 38. Might actually hit 40.
I'm at 50 now. I just started accelerating.
Oh my god.
Hey! Oh, I'm gonna clear you.
We just barely missed each other. I never even left the ground.
Oh, did you see me clear?
Yeah, that was great.
Oh man.
Oh, that was cool. All right.
I need to autopilot this. I landed upside down at the end.
Landed upside down?
Yeah, it bounced and landed upside down.
I see debris flying in the distance.
Do a barrel roll. Someone's saying do a barrel roll.
To a barrel roll.
I kind of did.
I'm a survivor. It means I win.
I'm king of the hill. Oh, you're up here. Have I just lost the front? I've just lost the front already. Hang on, let me go and paste it somewhere else and again.
Okay.
Alright, okay, see if we can get this level to the floor better. Come on. What can I do to make it a little better up that hill? Let's do the friction up a bit further.
Stop. Oh my gosh. My brakes.
Okay. Where are you? Are you gonna run up again, are you?
I fell down. Run up the hill. I'm coming at you.
Coming at me?
Coming at you.
I'm gonna go for the hill.
Alright, go
I'm
ahead.
moving too fast for you to go for me. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Hang on, I've got an idea.
Wait.
I want to see this, so I'm going to... Don't aim for me yet, I want to move my character. My spectator mode.
Okay.
Oh, we're miles away from where we were. Right, so where am I? Oh, that's you. Oh, you're going for a jump, are you?
I'm not going for... Look at that.
Well, I'm in spectator mode to see that. Ah, okay. Right, so if I'm going to head this way... It's Dukes of Hazzard this.
Do it. You think you can actually jump me? Like even if I was at the top?
Possibly. I've just positioned my camera where I think I'm...
Wheels just don't want to dig into the ground.
Okay, it goes.
You know what? I know what to do. Oh, I hear you. Wait, no, it's not. Over.
Whoa, sideways! That looked good. Oh, wow. Morgan's going, yeehaw!
What the hell?
Whoa, there again.
Come on, let me in, let me in.
Alright, okay. Alright, so let's line up where you are. I want to see if I can jump it.
Fix my problem.
Ah! I'm just landing on my side.
Shit. Holy crap.
Oh, alright, okay, try it again.
That wasn't what I was expecting to happen.
What have you done?
I've blown myself in half.
Hey, I win.
Yeah, I don't exist anymore.
You got the blueprint, yeah?
Yeah. I put warheads in the cockpit and I was gonna ram you.
Oh, what you like, eh?
But I clipped the ground and blew up. You're the victor. I concede.
Alright. Let's go for one more jump and then I think I'm...
Yeah, me too. We'll do the jump.
Let's turn it around. I'm going to position me spectator cam as well.
There we go. I got a good sideways view of this. I'm sitting right behind you. This is a very interesting snow shovel you've built with wheels.
Snow shovel?
Yeah. Kind of what it reminds me of. That or Reynolds wrap. Not Reynolds wrap. Saran.
Right, I think I might go for a side shot. If I go for a side angle to see it, so do the jump, maybe. That'll be good.
Maybe I'll just do first person then.
Okie dokie.
Should really ratchet this up though.
You ready?
Go.
It's so it's good, isn't it? Oh, bitching out. Oh, I'm struggling to keep in a straight line here. Oh, come on. Here it goes. Yeah. Oh my, look at that. That's some air.
And crunch.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
I need some shocks.
Oh no, upside down.
Every time it ends upside down. Morgan says majestic. Yeah, that's one word for it.
All the wheels, not just the front ones.
Yeah. I need a couple more at the front to take the impact from that. That's where the weight is anyway, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, that was good.
It just tells me it'd be a lot worse.
Like a bird. That's right, we're going like a bird. Minus a crashing part. Oh, here it goes. Here goes the warheads to finish it off. You just lay them around.
Going out with a bang. We gotta arm them first, though. I guess I could have copied and pasted one.
Morgan's warheads.
Warheads
Alright.
are a requirement in all of my builds.
This has got to be done.
Here we go. 10 seconds. I started it off. What angle have you got? I'm gonna be over here then. And it's gone. Nice. What a crater, look at this.
Alright, where are you?
He's trying to blow me up. I'll throw chairs at you.
There you go, no more.
Nice.
That was a big crater. Oh man.
Suck passenger seat.
Walgreens said I may need new pants. He loves the old words. Yeah, I think I've killed something because he doesn't want to spawn another.
I'm dead too. Well, that's a good place to stop it then, I guess.
Oh yeah, the server host has left the game.
We killed the server. That's a hell of a way to go out.
Oh, that's game over, I guess.
It was fun.
Oh, that was fun, yeah. We're an hour over. There you go. Oh, man. Oh, good game, good game.
Well, everyone, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching us play around on Mars.
Yep, that was good fun. And don't forget to check out each other. Those of you of mine, check out. I can't get words out. It's too late for me. It's too late for me.
Exhausted, yeah.
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock here.
Holy crap.
Yeah, those of you on my stream, check out Trogbane's channel. Subscribe if you can, like his stuff, and check that out. We should probably do something again next Thursday, I'd imagine.
I feel like that's a great idea.
Yeah. We'll
Maybe not go for so late though. Probably cut it off at 10.
Yeah.
Or
all right.
3,
No worries. Let's try the sumo challenge. That was good. You think you'd like that?
Yeah. I gotta get with you about your alerts though, because mine just don't work.
Yeah. No worries. But yeah, keep looking at the old channel, the canal universe going. I hope to have the website done before next Thursday, so we can get some discussions going on there on that one as well.
Excellent.
It'd be nice to get as many of you guys on there as possible. Really nice to have a nice persistent world. I'm hoping to get at least 30 players on at once, so that'd be good. The server should be able to handle it as well. It's pretty much the best server you'll get, basically. So wants to be for the cost, but there you go. But yeah, so yeah, cool.
Excellent.
All right, then. Well, I think that's it for tonight then. So catch all you guys some other time. I'll be streaming again myself tomorrow, 8 o'clock UK time, which was like 8 hours ago. Oh man, 8 hours ago was 8 o'clock. 8 hours time tomorrow. I'll be streaming again. When you streaming next, you know?
I have no idea, but everyone should go check out his streams. He streams some really cool builds. He's got some amazing stuff, really big stuff too.
Yeah, I got a big the Mars base build is awesome.
Big phallic building.
It's awesome. I've also got a really huge base I'm currently building, which is secret at the moment. It's being used for the competitive series I got with Trent. But once that's over with, I will be putting that on the workshop. But just to give you a clue, it's 300 meters the ship, so it's pretty good. Yeah. Well, okay.
Yep, I'm heading out, guys. I'll be the first one to drop it. I gotta get some
Me too. Catch you guys later. Good night.